Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Well, good afternoon from the Wyoming State Capitol. Cody Beers bringing you Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball inside a unique center. It's got an indoor running track as people run around. It's got a floor in the middle. We've got bleachers, and we're at Cheyenne Central High School. It'll be Wyoming Indian taking on the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians Junior Varsity. And as we get ready to roll, looks like level's good, so thank you, Leanne. We are bringing you this game. It's a special game because Wyoming Indians games against Saratoga were canceled because Central needed to play some extra games in conference play. So Wyoming Indian got on the phone, they got on Facebook, and they put out a plea for a contest today as regionals start on Thursday. And Cheyenne Central was one of 3 schools that responded. Wyoming Indian said, yeah, let's go play in the state's capital. And here we are. It's Wyoming Indian 18-2 on the season. They'll take on the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians Junior Varsity and Coach Dusty Kokenhauer. This Central team we know relatively nothing about, but Wyoming Indian 18-2 on the year. They come in averaging 63 points a game, give up 34, shoot 22% from behind the arc, 39% inside the arc, 61% at the free throw line. Wyoming Indians done an outstanding job rebounding all season, averaging 49 rebounds per game. And I've got the other Beer's son on the air with me today. Son Brady, who lives in Cheyenne, completing his master's, is on the camera for me today. And appreciate you being here, Brady, and pull that microphone right up by your face. It's a unique place to play basketball, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, this is a different sort of gym for what you normally see in a high school. This is more of a field house than a typical gymnasium, I think. So it feels pretty big, kind of akin to the Casper Event Center in here, where there's no backing for the basket and kind of changes the look as you're taking your shots.
Well, it's good. It's a good look for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs because they'll be in state here coming up real quick in a couple weeks, hopefully, and it gives you that no backing behind the backboard that you're talking about. It gives you a chance to play in a different place. And these Lady Chiefs have been road warriors all season. I believe they've only had 5 home games all year. And so they go on the road a lot, and they've had a lot of success on the road. And today this will be your first time to see the Lady Chiefs.
Yeah, first time this season. And one thing I've noticed as I've watched the broadcasts on YouTube and checked out the scores on Wild Preps is that this team must play some pretty strong defense for based on some of their results where they're giving up 10, 11 points in an entire game. Sometimes even last week having given up 7 points until the last couple minutes of the game. So Lady Chiefs are impressive as always, and I'm excited to get to watch some more Chiefs basketball. I'm a Riverton Wolverine, but I'm a Chiefs fan by association, and they're some of the most exciting games that there are. So
14 seniors playing their final home games today for the Lady Chiefs, and that's an impressive number of seniors. Hey, we've got about 30 seconds to go before we've got starting lineups. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with those starting lineups. This is Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube.
Second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit atlanticcity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back. We're going to have the starting lineups, but we'll have the national anthem first, so we'll take a quick break and we'll come back with those starting lineups. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back, and they play loud music inside of here. They've got PA, they've got it all. This is the home of the #1 Cheyenne Central Indians, and the starters for Wyoming Indian, the first starter averaging 2.8 points a game, Michaela Highwalker. Second starter will be the point guard, Roberta Whiteplume. She comes in averaging 3 points, 3 assists, 3 steals per contest. Third starter, a sophomore, averaging 13.2 points, 11 rebounds. Taya Dixie, the fourth starter. It'll be a senior, averaging 11 points per game, 10 rebounds. Eliana Duran, and the final starter will be Shy Kills on Top. Kills on Top comes in at 14 points a game and 13 rebounds. She's one of the top rebounders in all of Wyoming high school basketball. And now your starters for the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians. First starter, a junior, Rian Cordell Reiner, the first starter for Central. The second starter, Elise Newton. Third starter, a junior, Sammy Schaefer. The fourth starter is going to be Trilyn Hickson, Ira Lynn Hickson, and the fourth starter, Reagan Gebhardt. So it'll be Cordell Reiner, Newton, Schaefer, Hickson, and Gebhardt for the Tribe of Cheyenne Central. Cheyenne out in their white home uniforms, red trim, black numbers trimmed in red. It says Tribe on their chest. And the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs out in their road black uniforms, Columbian blue numbers trimmed in red. It'll be Central basketball as we get things rolling. Quick shot right away by Gebhardt, and Wyoming Indian with the rebound. Lady Chiefs basketball as Shy Kills on top, brings it over the timeline. She'll find Highwalker, back to Kills on top for three. It's not good, and a rebound by Hickson. No score, just started. A lot of shots being thrown up by the Tribe, and we'll get Sammy Schaefer on the first bucket of the game for Cheyenne Central. 2-0 here early. It's Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Dixie to Michaela Highwalker. Around the horn, Kills on top. Back to Eliana Duran. Duran cross courts it in the corner to Kills on top. Tribe playing a 2-3 zone defense. Here's Taya Dixie. She'll drive the lane, kicks it left side to Kills on top, and she'll leave the shot short. Rebound comes away to Hickson. Down court, Tribe, and a steal by Michaela Highwalker. So turnover, Central to Kills on top. Kills on top in the lane, throws up the shot. It's not good, but she'll put it back and have it partially blocked. Rebound on the play by Schaefer, and we'll get a foul. No foul on the play, but we'll get a substitute in the game. It'll be Chloe Geary for Central. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Highwalker, and she'll throw it in deep, and it's stolen away. Nice steal by Cordell Reiner. She'll go down court and have it knocked out of bounds. Great defense by Roberta Whiteplume. It will be Central basketball. 6:32 to play, first quarter from Cheyenne. Never been here before, lived in Cheyenne for 10 years. Never been to the basketball arena here. It's impressive. Shot not good. Down court, Roberta Whiteplume. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Chiefs, and it'll be Central basketball. This game already starting as a kind of a track meet, as we've got a running track around the circumference of this big gym on the outside. Left side pass, inside to Gear, and it'll be taken away and run down by Hickson. Lady Chiefs starting a bit tentative in this game, but now they're picking it up. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 zone defense. Inside, Cordell Reiner will miss the shot, and the rebound by Kills on top. To Highwalker. Highwalker quickly down lane. Right side, Duran, jumper is good. Eliana Duran with the first Wyoming Indian bucket of the game, and it's 2-2 with 5:30 to play. Now Wyoming Indian with the near steal. And it'll be a foul on Cheyenne. Chloe Gear with her first. Lady Chiefs basketball. There's Whiteplume at the top of the key. She'll dribble right side, give it off to Kills on top. Kills on top, long jumper, front of the rim, all over the top, it's good. And it's a three-pointer. 5-2 Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs slap on the press. Pass is going to go right side and blocked by Taya Dixie. That shot by Sammy Schaefer. Dixie quickly down court to Eliana Duran. She'll drive inside, lay it up and good. And she's fouled on the play. Basket's going to be good, and that foul going to be on Sammy Schaefer. That'll be her first. And the Lady Chiefs quickly up 7-2 with 5:02 to play in the first quarter. Duran's free throw, finish off the three-point play is good. She's got 5, and the Lady Chiefs now up 8-2. Playing one of the state's largest high schools in the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians. Here's a near steal by Whiteplume. Picking it up is Central. They'll take it in, drive it down into the corner is Hickson. Hickson inside, stolen away, Eliana Duran. Duran, coast to coast, drops it off, and White Plume will be fouled on the play. And it'll be free throws for Roberta White Plume. That foul going to be the second on Sammy Schaefer. So White Plume to the line. Lady Chiefs on an 8-0 run. First free throw from Roberta is not good. Wyoming Indian 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Electra Schupman in the game for Cheyenne, and sitting down Sammy Schaefer with her second foul. White Plume, second free throw on the way is good. So Lady Chiefs lead it 9-2 here early. And we'll get a foul in backcourt against Roberta White Plume. That'll be the first foul on Wyoming Indian in this game. Tribe basketball. Lady Chiefs throw on this full court press. This is exactly what Alita Moss wanted. She really desperately wanted another game after that game with Saratoga was canceled. Here's a triple team and a steal by Roberta White Plume. She'll pull it up and give it to Duran. Duran over the timeline, throws it right side to Highwalker. Highwalker jump shot, back of the rim, not good. Rebound, put back, not good. And that one by Kills on top. And the rebound comes off, but stolen away by Duran to White Plume. Shot up and good. Wyoming Indians defense doing great things here early. 4:01 to play, first quarter. It's Wyoming Indian 11, Cheyenne 2.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains.
Welcome back. Lady Chiefs all over Cheyenne Central. 4:01 to play here in the first. It's 11-2. And this is exactly what the Lady Chiefs wanted. Wanted to come out fast against Cheyenne. There was a few jitters first couple rounds, but then the Lady Chiefs got the running game going. It'll be Central basketball. Lady Chiefs in that full court press. Pass down, nearly taken away, but picked up by Hickson. She'll drive into the corner and be fouled. That foul's going to go on Taya Dixie. That'll be her first. 3:52 to play, first quarter. Pass in the corner, picked up by Schupman. Now back out top the key to Gebhardt. Long three on the way, not good. And Taya Dixie comes away with the rebound. She'll bring it off to Shy Kills on top. Kills on top in the corner to White Plume. White Plume now top of the key to Dixie. Dixie finds Eliana Duran. She tried to make a move, couldn't. Finds Highwalker outside to Dixie. Dixie will drive right side. Find Duran in the corner. Eliana did not take a shot. She'll throw it cross court to Highwalker. Now right side to Dixie. Wyoming Indian running their offense. Here's Dixie. She'll get knocked around. Nearly walked. Left in the corner. Kills on top. Rebound back by Duran. And she'll be fouled on the play. Eliana Duran will shoot free throws. Foul's going to go on Ireland Hickson, her first. Already the fourth team foul on Central. So Duran with 5 points will shoot 2. And she'll miss the first. Substitutes in for Cheyenne. Elise Newton. Also coming out is Reagan Gebhardt, and one other player went in, and I'm not sure who it is. Second free throw by Duran is good. So Duran was 6. Wyoming Indian up by 10. It's 11-2. Back the other way. Hickson, her shot not good. Rebound on the play by Keels on top. She'll get it out quickly to Highwalker. Down court. White Plume, she'll drive inside and draw the foul. Nice drive by Roberta White Plume. Lady Chiefs looking for contact, and they're getting to the foul line, as that's the second foul on Chloe Gear. So Roberta White Plume, 1 for 2 at the line, 3 points. Shoots 2. She'll miss the first. She'll get a second. Hey, we appreciate everyone who's tuning in via the stream on Wow Today at YouTube. We've got 114 viewers so far on this fine Saturday. We had good roads all the way pretty much to Wheatland, and then it was interesting the rest of the way. Lady Chiefs and Chiefs drove down through Rollins. There's Deja Felter in the game, and she'll replace Roberta White Plume. It'll be Tribe basketball. That's the Cheyenne Central Tribe. Central basketball, Lady Chiefs in that press. There's a long pass down to Newton. Inside, good pass to Gear, and she'll be fouled on the play. That foul's going to go on Eliana Duran. That'll be her first. 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 13-2. First free throw, not good. Chloe Gear, she'll get a second. Gear to the line. It's the second free throw, and it's 13-3. So Dion Ferris in the game for the Lady Chiefs. Eliana Duran, Shy Kills on top. Deja Felter, Taya Dixie, and Dion Ferris on the floor for the Lady Chiefs. Here's Ferris. She'll pull up from 10. It's good. Instant offense for Dion Ferris. And the Lady Chiefs by 12. Here's Wyoming Indian in the press. And we'll get a walk on the play, and it'll go to Wyoming Indian on the turnover. So Felter will bring it in. Duran, jump shot from Duran is good. Eliana Duran, 8 points in the quarter. Lady Chiefs now, Duran steals it. Cross courts it, it'll go off Ferris and out of bounds. Here's Camilla Brown will come in for Shy Kills on top. This defensive press is working.
Yeah. It's a staple of the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. Just press every team into submission if they can.
Shootman will break the press. She'll bring it down court, and the ball goes off Camilla Brown and out of bounds. Right now, I'd say it's working well as the Lady Chiefs with a 14-point lead. This Lady Chiefs team is heavy on seniors. The only non-senior on the floor is Taya Dixie. There's Brooke Jacobson in the game for Central. She'll dribble left side, find Cordell Reiner. Back to Jacobson. Right side in the corner, shot up, not good. Put back by Newton was not good, and then Jacobson's put back is good. So 2-point bucket there, and multiple chances getting offensive rebounds for Central. Here's Duran jump shot, it's not good, and then Brown, her offensive rebound goes out of bounds. Sammy Schaefer gonna re-enter for Central, and sitting down is Gear. Central basketball, 1:27 to play first quarter. Pass down court to Jacobson. Jacobson's gonna go right to the hole, lays it up and good. 4 straight points for Brooke Jacobson. Felter dribbles into the press, Jacobson with a steal. And then she'll get fouled on the play by Taya Dixie. That'll be Dixie's second foul. And Maggie Smith will come in after the break. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 1:09 to play, first quarter. Lady Chiefs 17. Cheyenne Central Lady Indians 7.
Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the wide open.
Welcome back. 17-7, Wyoming Indian by 10. And we'll get free throws for Brooke Jacobson. So Jacobson with 4 points will shoot 2. First one on the way is good. So 5 straight points for Brooke Jacobson off the bench. And it's 17-8. 1:09 to play, first quarter. Eliana Duran has played the entire game so far. Next free throw is short. Going to the ground as Maggie Smith will have a held ball. And it'll be Cheyenne basketball with 1:07 to play. So Cheyenne basketball, here's Jacobson around the horn. Cordell Reiner in the corner, stolen away by Camilla Brown. And then we'll get a foul on Cheyenne Central. That foul going to go on Cordell Reiner. That'll be her second, or actually her first. My bad. And we're going to have penalty free throws, as that'll be the 5th team foul on Cheyenne Central. So to the line, Camilla Brown, and she'll shoot 2. Brown steps to the line, eyes it, fires it, and misses. She'll get a second. 1 minute to play here in the first. This free throw's important. Brown, second free throw, not good. Rebound by Cordell Reiner. Central basketball, and it'll be tipped out of bounds by Duran. So Cheyenne will retain possession at midcourt. Pass into Hickson. Hickson, right side to Jacobson. Lady Chiefs in that 2-3 zone. 49 seconds to play here in the first. Nearly taken away by Maggie Smith. Shot up, not good. And coming away with the rebound is Dion Ferris. Down court, Deja Felter. Felter on the outside, finds Maggie Smith. Back outside Ferris, around the horn to Duran. Duran inside, Maggie Smith, jumper, not good. That one from about the free throw side of the wing. And down court quickly is Hickson, all the way into the corner. She'll find Jacobson. Jacobson's shot, not good, but she'll draw the foul with 15.9 seconds to play. And to the line, Brooke Jacobson has scored Central's last 5 points. They only have 8, but she came off the bench and has done a nice job. So 2 shots for Jacobson on that foul by Camilla Brown. First free throw is good. Cheyenne slowly climbing back into this over the last 2 minutes of play. And Jacobson back up there for one more free throw. It's good. 17-10 with 16 seconds to play. Brooke Jacobson has literally brought Central back into this with 7 first quarter points. Here's Camilla Brown. She's going to throw it away. 10 seconds to play, picked up by Sammy Schaefer. Left side, Schaefer, jumper, not good. Rebound taken away by Wyoming Indians' Dion Ferris. And that'll do it. 1 quarter in the books. It's Wyoming Indians 17, Cheyenne Central 10. We'll be back with the second quarter of play from Cheyenne Central High School in the state's capital after a break on KWYW.
Near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back in this first quarter. Wyoming Indians 17 and Cheyenne Central 10. It was 8 first quarter points for Eliana Duran, 5 for Roberta Whiteplume. On the other side, 7 for Brooke Jacobson. And when Wyoming Indians started substituting, Brady, it looked like Cheyenne Central brought the right combination in and started climbing back into this one.
Yeah, lost a little bit of that early momentum that they built, but still overall a positive result for the first quarter. Just have to limit some of those mistakes they were making.
All right, it'll be Deja Felter, Maggie Smith, Taya Dixie, Dion Ferris, and Shai Kills on top on the floor. Long three thrown up by Dion Ferris, not good. To Taya Dixie, she'll throw up the three, it's in and out. And the rebound comes away to Hickson. Lady Chiefs on defense, they'll steal it. That's Shai Kills on top. To Deja Felter, her jump shot is off the front of the rim. And then the ball will be saved back in bounds, and we'll get a foul on Cheyenne. That'll be on Irene Hickson, and that'll be her second. So Lady Chiefs basketball, 7:33 to play, first half. There's Deja Felter on the little move, not good. So Lady Chiefs have went cold here a little bit. Here's Elise Newton down court. Layup, not good by Hickson. Rebound, Kills on top to Taya Dixie, and she'll walk with the basketball. Got a little fancy, thought about going behind her back toward to Felter, and she was unable to do it. So trap basketball. We're at Cheyenne Central High School. Big running track around this facility. Here's Shai Kills on top. She'll go to the floor. And we'll get a timeout called by Cheyenne Central coach Dusty Kokenauer. We'll go with it, 7:07 to play here in the second. It's Wyoming Indians 17, Cheyenne 10.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back, 17-10. Nice drive on the play by Cheyenne. Missed shot by Hickson. Rebound, Taya Dixie to Michaela Highwalker. Long three is off the back of the rim. Lady Chiefs says we talked about in the break, might want to think about forcing it inside. Here's a pass left side and a shot unorthodox by Brenna Parrington. And Cheyenne now has cut this lead to 5. The Wyoming Indians going to get a quick timeout as Dion Ferris got trapped right across the center circle. We'll go with it, 6:31 to play, first half. It's Wyoming Indians 17, Cheyenne 12.
You can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. Wyoming Indian leads by 5. It's Lady Chiefs basketball. 6:31 to play here. A 9-0 run by Cheyenne. At one point it was 17-3. Here's Shy Kills on top with a nice move. She'll miss it. Took it with her left hand. Outlet pass towards Schaefer. Down court. Picked up there by Perriton. She'll bring it back outside to Gebhardt. Gebhardt, left side to Hickson. In the lane, left-handed shot up, not good by number 50, Hadley Ulrich. Down court, Wyoming Indian. There's Michaela Highwalker. Left side to White Plume. White Plume finds Kills on top to Dion Ferris. Ferris going to throw up the long three. And the Lady Chiefs have resorted to the three, and that's not working.
Yeah, we're not able to buy a basket right now. Got on a pretty cold streak here shooting-wise.
Eliana Duran going to come back in the game. She'll replace Dion Ferris. It'll be Central basketball. Got to like the color red if you come to Cheyenne Central. There's a pass down. It'll go out of bounds. And thrown out by Central. A turnover on Brenna Perriton. Lady Chiefs basketball. Taya Dixie, Michaela Highwalker, Shy Kills on top. Roberta White Plume and Eliana Duran, the original 5 starters for the Lady Chiefs. Here's a 3 in the corner for Kills on top. It's not good, and Central runs down the rebound. It's Hickson. Hickson dribbles and then double dribbles the basketball. It'll be a turnover on Central. This team's got a number of juniors on it for Central, so a good look for Wyoming Indian with talent. Getting a good pressure game going. Here's Highwalker, quick 3, not good. That's about 6 or 7 three-point attempts in a row, and none of it went down for the Lady Chiefs. There's Perriton in the lane. She'll have her shot blocked. Picked up by Dixie to Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker brings the ball toward midcourt, finds Shy Kills on top. She'll take it in, lay it up, and good. And that's exactly what the Lady Chiefs needed to get going here in the second. And now Eliana Duran with a steal. In backcourt off the press. Here's Highwalker toward Duran. Duran back to Highwalker. She'll run it down toward midcourt. Get knocked down, no call, to Dixie. Taya dribbles it left side. Goes behind her back. Now back right side to Duran. In the corner, Kills on top. Shy going to try to drive. Can't get the baseline. Brings it back to Duran. Inside, Duran. Shot up. Not good. And the rebound pulled down by Elise Newton. 19-12, Lady Chiefs by 7. 4:17 to play, first half. And the Tribe will throw the ball out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Cheyenne Central. There's 3 substitutes coming in for Central. Sammy Schaefer, Ryan Cordell Reiner, and Electra Shootman in the game for Cheyenne. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's White Plume, cross court to Highwalker, now to Dixie. They'll break the press, but then Cheyenne steals it, and then Wyoming Indian takes it right back. That's Kills on top with the steal. To Eliana Duran. Duran inside toward White Plume, back outside to Duran. Cheyenne now out in the man defense, and the Lady Chiefs haven't picked up on that yet. They see tons of zone defenses in 2A. Right side Duran, guarded closely by Sammy Schaefer. Now outside, Kills on top. Her 3 is long. It'll bounce off and come to Brenna Perriton. Down court, nice pass, layup missed. That time by Schaefer. Rebound Dixie to White Plume. She'll bring it back out. They'll set it up. to Michaela Highwalker. 3:20 to play, first half. Highwalker, right side to Duran. Duran inside. White Plume, her shot, not good, and she'll be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on Hickson, and that'll be her third foul. So Traylyn Hickson with 3 fouls here in the half, and Roberta White Plume 3 for 5 at the line in the first half. Will shoot 2. First one, not good. She'll get a second. Reagan Gebhardt going to check in as leaving with those 3 fouls, Traylyn Hickson. Second one on the way is good for Roberta White Plume. So White Plume was 6. Lady Chiefs lead it 20-12. 3:06 to play. Down court, nice move inside. Cordell Reiner, her shot is long, rebound again. Shy Kills on top. She's getting up already around 7 or 8 rebounds in the first half. To Highwalker. Right side, Duran. Cross court, Kills on top in the corner. Highwalker, another 3, and we'll get a foul underneath on Wyoming Indian. That foul going to be the first on Kills on top. That'll be the first team foul on Wyoming Indian here in the second. So Tribe basketball, steal, White Plume to Highwalker. She'll get hammered on the play. Great defense by Roberta White Plume. That foul going to go on Cordell Reiner. It'll be her second, and you got to love this zone defense. They are ball hawks out there, Brady.
Yeah, it's steal after steal after steal, and to be honest, they make other teams look like they don't really know what to do with the basketball once they get it. They induce a lot of panic, and that leads to even more turnovers.
Kayla Highwalker misses the first free throw. That's the game plan. Second free throw by Highwalker, not good. So Lady Chiefs have went relatively cold, have 3 points in this second quarter. Near steal by the Lady Chiefs defense. 8-point lead for Wyoming Indian. 2:27 to play. Here's a drive and a shot. It's good for Reagan Gebhardt. And that's the second bucket of the quarter for Cheyenne. Down court, Roberta White Plume with the walk. And Dion Ferris will come in for Highwalker. Also, Deja Felter going to re-enter the game, and she'll replace Roberta White Plume. 2:15 to play, first half. Lady Chiefs, 5-hour bus ride to get here today. Had some slick roads. Came down through Rollins on 80. There's Cordell Reiner, right side, pass up, or shot up, not good. Newton with the putback. She'll miss 2 shots. Cordell Reiner with the shot. And finally coming out is Dion Ferris, and she'll get knocked to the ground. So Lady Chiefs keep battling, and we'll get a foul on Elise Newton. That'll be her first. Wyoming Indian basketball, 6-point lead for the Lady Chiefs with 1:58 to play first half. Of course, we're on 99.1 KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today's page. Here's Felter, left side to Ferris. Ferris over the timeline will immediately get double teamed. She'll lose the ball, and it'll go all over the ground, and we'll get a held ball as 4 girls on the basketball floor. And the alternating possession will go to the Cheyenne Central Tribe. 6-point lead for Wyoming Indian. 1:45 and counting here in the second. Cordell Reiner, left side in the corner, will throw the basketball off Duran and out of bounds. So Central basketball. 6-point lead, it's 20-14. Here's Gebhardt. Pass inside, taken away by Duran. And then stepping out of bounds is Taya Dixie. So Central basketball inside that time, clogged up in a big way. Central basketball. Here's the pass in deep to Reagan Gebhardt. Now to Cordell Reiner. Back to Reiner, three-pointer on the way. She'll bank it home. And Cheyenne even closer now. It's a three-point game. Dixie across to Duran. Underneath, Dion Ferris will get fouled on the play. Nice pass from Duran. So Dion Ferris will go to the line with 1:03 to play, first half. And that foul going to go on Hadley Ulrich. So Dion Ferris, 2 points, will shoot 2. First one is good. Dion Ferris with 3 points. That's only 4 points for Wyoming Indian in this quarter. 21-17. Ferris, second free throw on the way, off the front of the rim, not good. 1 minute to play here in the first half. Right side, Reagan Gebhardt. Three-pointer on the outside's not good, and Shai Kills on top with another rebound. And she'll get fouled in backcourt, and Kills on top will shoot free throws on the other end. That's going to be the third foul on Ryan Cordell Reiner. So 3 fouls on her.
A lot of fouls committed by Cheyenne Central in this game so far.
Boy, you're not kidding.
That's got to be the 11th, 12th foul of the game.
12 fouls, just like you just said. So Kills on top's free throw is good. Wyoming Indian this season shooting 61% at the free throw line. Shai Kills on top, 74%. And she'll get a second. In and out, I hexed her. So 6 points for Kills on top. Lady Chiefs lead it by 5. It's 22-17. Here's Kills on top with another steal. She's having a game. Down court, Eliana Duran. She'll drive in the lane to the hole and walk with a basketball. Duran thought she had a Euro step, but the referee says no. 35 seconds to play here in the first half. Lady Chiefs right back into that full court press. There's a pass into Perriton and a steal for Dion Ferris. Cross court to Felder, stolen away by Cheyenne. And that steal goes to Electra Schupman. Quickly down court, Cheyenne. Shot up, good. That's his second time in a row. Reagan Gebhardt has shot that shot. And it's 22-19, 14 seconds to play. Shot up there by Eliana Duran is not good. Down court to Perriton. And we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian. Not a bad foul at all by Duran on the outside. Second foul on Duran. It'll be Cheyenne basketball. 4.4 seconds to play here in the first. And taking the ball out is Newton. 3-point game. Pass in, back to Newton. She'll drive in the lane. Wyoming Indian gets a hand on it. Shot up, not good by Newton at the buzzer. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian 22. Cheyenne 19. We'll be back with a halftime show. The Heat halftime show on KWYW. Cody Beers, Brady Beers from Cheyenne, the state capital. A lot of fun here on a Saturday.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines! Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car.
Welcome back. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian 22 and the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians 19. Wyoming Indian off quickly in this game. At one point they were up 17-3, but since then they've been outscored 9-5 in that second quarter. And the Central Lady Indians used a late first quarter spurt and then that second quarter to pull within 3. Lady Chiefs went from being extremely hot at the beginning of the game to actually being as cold as it was outside when I hit Wheatland today. 50-mile-an-hour winds blowing today in Wheatland. Wind chill probably down about -20 and snow blowing everywhere. But we made it safely, and we're here for the rest of this game. We'll have the boys game next. Wyoming Indian Chiefs 18-5 on the season, looking for some momentum as they warm up out on the court right now at the half for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. The Wyoming Indian outscored Cheyenne Central 17-10 in that first quarter. It was the Lady Indians outscoring Wyoming Indian 9-5 in the second quarter. Lady Chiefs still up by 3. Individually for Cheyenne, 3 points for Ryan Cordell Reiner, 2 points for Brenna Parrington, 7 first half points, all in the first quarter for Brooke Jacobson, 1 point for Chloe Gear, 2 points for Sammy Schaefer, and 4 points for Reagan Gebhardt. Cheyenne shot 4 of 6 at the free throw line. They have foul trouble. Ireland Hickson with 3 fouls. Ryan Cordell Reiner with 3 fouls, 2 fouls each for Chloe Gear and Sammy Schaefer. On the other side for Wyoming Indian, Michaela Highwalker was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. She did not score. Roberta Whiteplume finishes the first half with 6 points. She ends up 4 out of 7 at the free throw line in the first half. 8 points for Eliana Duran. She was 2 of 3 at the free throw line. 3 points for Dion Ferris. She was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 6 points for Shy Kills on top in that first half. 1 for 2 at the free throw line and a 3-pointer. The only one of the first half, and I'm guessing Wyoming Indians somewhere around 1 for 20 in the first half from behind the arc. I'm sure they'll look at that stat. Camilla Brown did not score. She was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Wyoming Indian 8 of 18 at the free throw line in that first half. You hit your free throws and you power it inside a few more times, and you probably have a bigger lead than they've got right now, but we'll see how this second half goes. 2:08 to play, or in the halftime intermission. Before we get ready to play, this is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. We'll be back.
Repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Welcome back as we get ready for this second half of play. Wyoming Indian up 22-19 over the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians. And Brady, if you had 2 keys to the second half for the Lady Chiefs, what would they be?
I'd say take advantage of their size in the inside the key more, certainly for one. We saw lots of outside shooting, which when it works, but when it doesn't, it certainly doesn't, and that caused a huge negative momentum swing, I think, for the Chiefs in the second quarter there. And then I'd say a second key to the game is keep the intensity up. As you watch the Central girls walk off the court at the end of the first half, they were dragging, they were panting, and they were clearly tired, and that's an advantage that Wyoming Indian can use going here into the third quarter.
All right, Wyoming Indians' original 5 starters will come on the floor with Central. It'll be Roberta Whiteplume, Michaela Highwalker, Taya Dixie, Eliana Duran, and Shy Kills on top. Here's Highwalker with the basketball to Dixie. She'll drive toward the hole. Shot up, not good, and that's exactly what they tried to do to get things going. Here's Reagan Gebhardt down the court quickly. Central going to try to run. Shot up, not good. Ball tipped out to Michaela Highwalker. Down to Roberta Whiteplume. She'll go in toward the layup and miss it. Rebound on the play by Hickson. Central basketball quickly back the other way. And nearly losing the ball was Central. Outside to Gebhardt. Inside, nice move, but blocked shot for Taya Dixie. Back down to Roberta Whiteplume. Her layup is good this time. Lady Chiefs get out on the run, and they want to do that. They want layups. Lady Chiefs by 5. It's 24-19. As Shy Kills on top, another steal. Here's Highwalker. She'll miss the layup. Shot put back up by White Plume and then tipped out. And getting the ball across the timeline is Sammy Schaefer. Pass inside Newton. Her turnaround shot is good. Elise Newton finally on the board. She shot the ball quite a bit in that first half, just couldn't get one to go. 24-21 as Newton with the steal. 6:30 to play. Down court, shot up, good by Central. It'll be Hickson with the running one-hander. Basket's good, and we'll get a foul on Michaela Highwalker. Wyoming Indian with the timeout. Central with its first lead of the ball game. We'll be back. It's Central 24, Wyoming Indian 23.
We have the biggest and bestest selection in the area and 172-point inspections. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. As for my Uncle Joey, he's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah.
Embrace comfort throughout the seasons with Northern Arapahoe Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Welcome back. Hickson's free throw is not good. Wyoming Indians still leads by 1. It's 24-23. There's Michaela Highwalker on the outside. She'll find Taya Dixie. 6:18 to play, third quarter. So Lady Chiefs will set it up. Man defense being employed by Cheyenne Central. Kills on top. Thought about a three, couldn't get it. She'll drop it off to White Plume. White Plume round the corner to Dixie. Dixie's gonna make a move. Find Kills on top for three, it's good. Shy from deep, her second three. And the Lady Chiefs grow that lead back to 4. Foul on the outside will be the third on Eliana Durand. Only Lady Chief with more than 2. Eliana Durand, they need her in the game. There's a long pass into Newton. She'll drive the lane and walk with the basketball. So turnover to Wyoming Indian. Pass in, Michaela Highwalker. She's double teamed in backcourt. Tries to dribble out of it, finds Durand. Nice job by Durand. Let's get it across. 2 Kills on top. 5.5 minutes to play underneath. Nice pass to Taya Dixie for the layup. And the Lady Chiefs with good inside-outside game there. There's a shot back down the other end. Brooke Jacobson, she'll miss the layup. And the rebound comes out to White Plume. Three-pointer, nearly hit. Kick ball for Cheyenne Central. Going down to the ground is Schaefer. Wyoming Indian will tie up the Lady Indians. And it'll be alternating possession to Cheyenne. 29-23, Lady Chiefs. 5:06 to play here in the third. And Cheyenne basketball. Gebhardt over the timeline. Right side to Jacobson. Jacobson with those 7 first quarter points got Central back into the game. Here's a move inside. Elise Newton, her second bucket of the quarter. And it's 29-25. There's Michaela Highwalker. She'll jump it up, not good. And coming away with that rebound is Dixie. She's in the corner, three-pointer, not good. And coming away is Sammy Schaefer. Schaefer on the run down the right side, nearly stolen by White Plume. And it comes out to Gebhardt. Now Schaefer with the long three, it's not good. And Kills on top with the rebound. Down court, White Plume. And Central gonna lose the ball, they'll pick it up. And another turnover for Wyoming Indian. Here's Gebhardt down court to Jacobson. Her layup is not good. Rebound, White Plume. She'll try to throw it out, and Highwalker will foul Reagan Gebhardt. Second foul on Highwalker, and right now things a little miscombobulated, you might say, as both teams a bunch of turnovers and nobody really getting in any flow with their offensive game.
Neither team slowing their pace.
Not at all. Here's Jacobson, top of the key. She'll drive left side or right side. Three-pointer put up is not good. Newton with the rebound. It's not good. Duran with the near rebound. Jacobson on the inside, taken away by Felter. She'll get it out to Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker inside. Duran lay it up and good. Eliana Duran now at 10. Wyoming Indian, if they can get in transition, they're scoring points. Pass left side, Newton lay it up and good. And a timeout taken by Dusty Kokenhauer of Central. 3:32 to play. It's Wyoming Indian 31, Cheyenne 27. We'll be back on KWYW.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Welcome back. 3:32 to play, third quarter. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as Central hit a bucket, took a quick timeout, and now we'll see if they throw on the press. Looks like the Tribe will throw on the press on the Lady Chiefs. Taya Dixie, Deja Felter, Michaela Highwalker, Shy Kills on top, and Eliana Duran on the floor for the Lady Chiefs. Now they're going to wipe some moisture off of the corner of the floor on the other side. Not sure what happened there, but it's an interesting facility here. It looks like they can drive into it and park. They've got the tartan track around the outside. There's Duran. She'll break the press. And she'll be double teamed outside to Taya Dixie. Central in the man defense. There's Dixie. She'll try to drive the left side, and she'll pop the jumper. It's good. Nice one-on-one play for Taya Dixie. She's got 4 here in the third, and it's 33-27. There's Cordell Reiner into the corner. Jacobson, jump shot. It'll be an air ball, and it'll go out of bounds off Eliana Durant. Lady Chiefs get an excellent rebounding position throughout this game, but unable to always hold on to the basketball. Pass into Gear. Left side, air ball, and the ball will go out of bounds off Central. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as coming back into the game for the Lady Chiefs, Dion Ferris. Also for Central, Sammy Schaefer. So Lady Chiefs basketball getting some of their own medicine here, and I'm guessing they work on this a lot. But sometimes working on it and doing it in games are 2 different things, but that time no problem at all as Shy Kills on top, breaks the press with her dribble. There's a pass inside. Eliana Duran. It's taken away by Jacobson. Jacobson going to go all the way to the hole, lay it up and good. Brooks Jacobson with 9 points. Back the other way, Wyoming Indian on the run. Here's Duran with the layup. 12 points for Eliana Duran. So 2 quick buckets, and now Wyoming Indian trapping in back court. Hickson across the timeline. She'll take it inside, lose the ball. And it'll be a foul on the Lady Chiefs. Foul's going to be on Dion Ferris. That'll be her first. Lady Chiefs by 6. It's 35-29. 2:09 to play here in the third. As we get up right around 200 people streaming this broadcast from back in Fremont County. There's a nice move inside and a layup for Sammy Schaefer of Central. Tallest girl on the floor in this game. Down court, Wyoming Indian, Deja Felter. Little hook shot by Shy Kills on top, and coming out with it is Cordell Reiner. Reiner off to the races. She'll lay it up and miss the layup. And then the ball will be tipped out of bounds by Dion Ferris. It'll stay with Cheyenne Central. 4-point game, 35-31 as Camilla Brown comes in for Taya Dixie with 1:45 to play in the third. 4-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Here's Schaefer on the right wing, drops it off to Cordell Reiner. She'll bring it out toward midcourt and reset the offense. Reiner drives left side to Hickson. Back to Jacobson in the lane. She'll miss the shot. Blocked. Down court, Dion Ferris. Runaway, layup, not good. And then we'll get Eliana Duran with the push. And that'll be her 4th foul. So Duran in some foul trouble with 4 fouls. Only Lady Chief with more than 2. Duran, the leading scorer for Wyoming Indian. 35-31. And to the free throw line, Traylon Hickson. She'll shoot 2. Maggie Smith getting ready to enter the game. First free throw by Hickson is good. 35-32 as Duran will come out. Maggie Smith in for her. Second one is good. So 2 straight free throws by Hickson. And it's a 2-point game, 35-33. Wyoming Indian trailed 2-0, but not since then. And they'll throw it away. Block shot by Shy Kills on top to Deja Felter. And down court, Camilla Brown. Camilla underneath to Dion Ferris. Her turnaround is not good. Rebound on the play. It'll be a foul on Cheyenne. And that foul going to go on Electra Schutman. That'll be her first with 1:06 to play in the third. It'll be Chiefs basketball. Aggie Smith will take the ball out of bounds for Wyoming Indian. And she'll bring it in deep to Shy Kills on top. Kills on top, left side to Maggie Smith. Smith to Dion Ferris. Now back to Deja Felter. 56 seconds and counting. And we'll get Maggie Smith with the moving screen. That'll be her first foul. And it's not difficult to see because Maggie Smith could play football. 35-33. Wyoming Indian. 55 seconds to play here in the first. Here's Gebhardt over the timeline. She'll drop it off to Jacobson. Jacobson around the corner, misses the shot, and it comes off to Deja Felter. Central immediately picks up Felter in backcourt. To Kills on top, she'll throw up the long 3, not good. But Shy on the floor, and Wyoming Indians' Dion Ferris will tie it up. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball on the alternating possession. 2-point game, 31.5 seconds to play here in the third. Kills on top with the ball out of bounds. Brings it into Maggie Smith. Cross court, Dion Ferris to Kills on top. Three-pointer is good. Shy's third three-pointer of the game. And it's 38-33, Wyoming Indian. Jacobson at the other end is going to be fouled by Deja Felter. Felter will get her first foul. Well, they're over the limit, so Jacobson will shoot 2 more free throws. Jacobson in the first half with 3 points on free throws. She's 3 for 4 at the line. First one is good. 38-34, Wyoming Indian. 12.8 seconds to play here in the third. Jacobson now at 10 points. Next free throw is not good. And Maggie Smith will tip the ball right into the hands of Jacobson. Jacobson in the lane, goes up, not good. Rebounded, saved outside. And Camilla Brown with the rebound, and that'll do it. 8 minutes to play. It's Wyoming Indian 38, Cheyenne Central 34. We'll be back with more from Cheyenne after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on 99.1 KWYW.
Place. A people. An idea. For right and freedom. For liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back as we start the fourth quarter of play. Wyoming Indian with a 4-point lead. It's 38-34, Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs right back in that 2-3 zone defense. Shot up is good by Ryan Cordell Reiner to open the quarter. And now Cheyenne Central steals the ball from the Lady Chiefs. And taking it right back are the Lady Chiefs. There's Deja Felter down court. She'll lose it. Cordell Reiner. And now the Lady Indians with a chance to tie it up. Here's Reiner down court. She'll lose it out of bounds. So turnover, Central. Highwalker going to come in for Deja Felter. So Lady Chiefs basketball. Inbound it to Maggie Smith. Smith to Highwalker. Back to Kills on top. Now back to Highwalker. Highwalker wanted a shot, couldn't get it. Throws it left side on the outside to White Plume. 2-point game, 7 minutes to play. Lady Chiefs, 17 in the first. They've cooled off considerably since then. There's a three-pointer for Taya Dixie. Outside Kills on top, three-pointer, not good. And then Maggie Smith gonna be whistled for the foul. Second foul on Smith. That'll be the first team foul on the Lady Chiefs. 6:51 to play here in the fourth. And it's Central basketball. Down court, Ulrich. Right side, Schaefer. Her jumper is not good. Rebound taken away by Dixie to White Plume. She tried to throw it to Kills on top and threw it right to Central. Another turnover on the Lady Chiefs. Back the other way, shot up, not good. Nice hustle play by Central. That was Brenna Perrington. Outside Perrington. Right side Ulrich. Underneath Schaefer, her shot not good. Rebound Maggie Smith to Michaela Highwalker. Eliana Duran getting ready to come into the game with those 4 fouls. Kills on top, drives inside, has it partially blocked by Hickson. And down court, Cordell Reiner. Her shot not good, block shot, and a foul on Maggie Smith. Another foul on Smith, that'll be her 3rd, and that'll send Ulrich to the line. She'll shoot 2. Second team foul on Wyoming Indian. Lady Chiefs lead by 2. Ulrich steps to the line. First one on the way, not good. She'll get a second. Duran back in the game. She's got 12, but 4 fouls, and also Shy Kills on top with 12 points. On the other side, leading scorer Brooke Jacobson for Central with 10. Ulrich's second shot is good. 1 point game as we'll get a substitute. Elise Newton will come in for Ulrich. 38-37, Wyoming Indian by 1. Here's Duran. She'll bring the ball over the timeline. Eliana left side to White Plume. White Plume, right side. Shy Kills on top. Now to Taya Dixie. Her three-pointer is good. Dixie gets it going. Watch out. Dixie now with 7 points. Wyoming Indian up 41-37. Here's a shot back the other way. 10-footer by Central. And that was Sammy Schaefer. She's got 6. And the Lady Chiefs lead it 41-39. Here's Duran. Out top of the key. She'll cross-court it to Kills on top. And Shy will walk with the basketball. 5:12 to play. 2-point game. Lady Chiefs lead it 41-39. Ulrich back in the game for Cheyenne. Cheyenne basketball. Lady Chiefs have committed a bunch of turnovers in this contest. Here's Ulrich. She'll step out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Tribe. 2-point game, 41-39. Wyoming Indian basketball. Kills on top. Will bring it in to Duran. Eliana. Not overly comfortable handling the basketball. Gives it up to Dixie. 5 minutes to play. 2-point game. Lady Chiefs by 2. There's Highwalker. She'll dribble it around the edge. She finds Duran. Duran with the drive along the baseline, and she'll get fouled hard. That'll be the second foul on Elise Newton. So Eliana Duran will go to the line. 12 points, 2 for 3 at the line for Eliana Duran. First one, in and out. Lady Chiefs need these to go. Substitute in for Cheyenne, Reagan Gebhardt. Duran, second shot is not good. Rebound by Newton. 4:47 to play. Down court quickly. Ulrich loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover Central. So every time things get close, Central seems to commit a turnover. It's Cordell Reiner quickly in the game. And she'll replace Ulrich. 41-39. Dixie, baseball passed it in to White Plume and out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Chiefs. Here's Ulrich back in, and she'll replace Brenna Perrington. Tribe basketball. There's Gebhardt. Right side to Cordell Reiner. Back to Gebhardt. Underneath, nice pass. Partially blocked. And Taya Dixie is going to be fouled by Hadley Ulrich. That'll be the second team foul on Central. 2 team fouls on Wyoming Indian, 4:25 to play. Chiefs lead it, 41-39. There's Kills on top. She'll get fouled in back court. And it'll be the 3rd foul on Cordell, actually the 4th foul on Cordell Reiner. So now Cordell Reiner with 4, Eliana Duran with 4, and Perriton will come back in the lineup for Cheyenne Central. Lady Chiefs basketball. There's White Plume, throws it left side to Kills on top. Down underneath, Highwalker. She gets the rebound. Back outside, White Plume, now right side to Dixie. Taya in the lane, running one-hander is good. Dixie 5 points in the quarter. She's got 9 for the game. And the Lady Chiefs lead is back to 4. Hickson outside to Gebhardt. Now Perriton. Perriton dribble drives right side. Looking inside toward Newton. And Newton ends up with the ball. Back out in the corner, Ulrich for 3. It's short. Rebound, Michaela Highwalker. Highwalker down court to Kills on top. Cross court, Duran. Duran's short jumper is good. And the Chiefs now 4 in a row get the lead back to 6. Here's Taya Dixie on the intercepted pass and another turnover on Central. Down court the other way, Duran. Her shot not good. Rebound Ulrich. 3:15 to play. Long pass down court, Perriton. She'll drive the baseline. Her shot up, not good. And Newton with the rebound, but then Dixie takes it away from her and gives it up to Kills on top. 3 minutes to play, Chiefs by 6. Here's Shy in the corner to White Plume. Outside, Dixie for 3, not good. Rebound, Kills on top, her up and under is not good. Rebound by Hickson. And then we'll get a foul in back court. It's going to go on Roberta White Plume. That'll be her second. 2:47 to play as re-entering the game, Sammy Schaefer for Central. Lady Chiefs by 6. It's 45-39. Also back in for Central will be Chloe Gear. 6-point lead for the Chiefs. Tribe basketball. Pass right side to Ulrich. Cross court, Gebhardt. Now in the corner to Gear. She'll miss the layup to Sammy Schaefer. Too far under the bucket. Her shot goes off the bottom of the rim. Timeout Central, 2:30 to play. Wyoming Indian 45. Cheyenne 39. We'll be back.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back as Taya Dixie misses the shot. It'll go out of bounds on a tip, and it'll be Central basketball. Right now, you're kind of seeing this Lady Chiefs team. They'll let a team back into it, and then they'll start pulling away, and we'll see now if they can put them away basically on the road. Here's a steal by White Plume inside Highwalker. Her shot is good.
In a game, In a game like this, an 8-point lead feels like a lot more than 8 points just because of how erratic and back and forth the play has been. Central can never quite get back into it.
8-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. You're exactly right. You get a lead of 8-10 points, and yeah, it might be tough to overcome. Chiefs ball right side. Cordell Reiner in the lane, and we'll get a foul. And if there's one thing that can get a team back in is scoring with no time coming off the clock. And that'll be a foul on Shy Kills on top. Lita Moss asks for time, 1:41 to play. Wyoming Indian 47, Cheyenne Central 39.
Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What is that?
Welcome back, 47-39. We're going to have a short Click It or Ticket post-game show. And then we'll come back with the Wyoming Indian Chiefs taking on the Cheyenne Central Indians. It'll be the Cheyenne Central junior varsity, but, you know, very competitive, Brady. You've got a number of juniors on this Central girls team. They're giving Wyoming Indian a good test in the final regular season game.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a JV team, but you're talking about a JV team in a town that's easily more than 10 times the size of where Wyoming Indian comes from. And so not only is the player pool a lot bigger, but you would think the available talent here would be higher. So they're JV, but I would say it's akin to a similar varsity skill level team that Wyoming Indian might play at a different town.
Cordell Reiner hits the first free throw. She'll get a second. It's on the way. It's not good. Rebound, Shy Kills on top. 1:39 to play. Chiefs by 7. Here's a pass on the right side to Eliana Duran, playing with those 4 fouls. Duran, right side, Kills on top. Shy on the inside, up and under move, not good. Rebound, Cheyenne. 1:22 to play, 7-point lead for the Chiefs. Cordell Reiner, right side on the angle to Hickson. Back to Cordell Reiner, and a steal by Eliana Duran. Duran and Michaela Highwalker off on the run. We'll get a foul on Cheyenne Central as Duran went hard to the basket. Foul going to go on Hickson. That'll be her 4th. And Eliana Duran with those 12 points steps to the line. Duran 2 for 5 from the line. She'll shoot 2. First one, not good. I want to try to get it to 8 with 1:07 to play. Make it a full 3-possession contest. Duran's second free throw is good. 15 points for Eliana Duran. 8-point lead for the Chiefs. Down court, Perriton running one-hander, blocked. Taken away, Taya Dixie. She'll find White Plume for the layup. Roberta now in double figures with 10. And that's going to probably do it. 47 seconds to play. Chiefs by 10. It's 50-40. Right side, Elise Newton. Her jumper, not good. Nice rebound put back that time by Hickson, but Wyoming Indian comes out with the rebound. And then Hickson will commit her 5th foul. Traylon Hickson will foul out with 32 seconds to play. And Urich will come in the game. So Taya Dixie will head to the other end and shoot free throws. 9 points today for the sophomore. She'll shoot 2, as that's the 5th team foul on Central. 32 seconds to play. Dixie at the line. Lita Moss in our way. First free throw. Good. 10 points now for Taya Dixie. Dixie back up there. Bounces it, spins it, eyes it, fires it, and gets it. 12-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. 31 seconds to play. Here's Cordell Reiner across the timeline. She'll walk with the basketball. So the Chiefs defense taking its toll here in the fourth. And the Lady Chiefs hitting some shots. 26.6 seconds to play. There's Taya Dixie. She'll bring it over the timeline. She'll lose it. Cordell Reiner with a nifty steal. 18 seconds and counting. There's Cordell Reiner in the corner to Perrotin. Three-pointer, not good. Rebound, Shy Kills on top. Kills on top, out on the run. Duran underneath to White Plume. Her shot, good. And the Chiefs gonna finish this up. Final score, Wyoming Indian 54. Cheyenne Central 40. The Lady Chiefs now 19-2 on the season for Coach Alita Moss. We'll keep it here as we try to get Alita Moss, or maybe even a player here. We haven't talked to Shy Kills on top this season. We'll see if we can grab her in the postgame. Looks like maybe they're going to take some pictures with Cheyenne and Wyoming Indian. They are. Hey, Alita. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be back. They're taking pictures now out at the center circle. Wyoming Indian and Central. Really a historic matchup here on KWYW.
Association member, it all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the wide...
Welcome back to the post game, and Shy Kills on top joining us, the senior rebounder. You had yourself a day rebounding the ball. What is your key when you get out to rebound the basketball, Shy? Go ahead.
Try to get position and grab it, you know. It's hot in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry I grabbed you right after the game. Were you guys coming down to play Cheyenne? Was it, were you feeling like, oh no, we got to go play Cheyenne, the state capital?
Yeah, it was, you know, since we're just a couple grades down from them in their big 4A school, it's like, I wonder how we're going to play, but we came out and we knew they were going to be a tough team, and they were very physical, so.
Well, you guys jumped out quickly and then kind of held on at the end.
Yeah, we buckled down, you know, our teammates, our sophomore, buckled down to the end of the game. We come. Did I say that right?
Well, you have 14 seniors on this team, and really, Taya Dixie's the only sophomore that plays a lot. Yeah. But, you know, kind of a historic game coming to Cheyenne and playing. Does this get you guys ready for regionals, you think?
Yeah, you know, regionals is tough, and everybody comes to play, and having a game like this prepares us for what's to come.
Long bus ride today, huh?
Yeah, 5:30 is kind of early.
How are the roads coming down?
I was sleeping most of the time.
Shy, you have really focused on rebounding a lot, and you've been one of the keys, one of the best rebounders in the state. What would you tell teammates who want to learn how to rebound the basketball?
Pretty my teammates that want to rebound, just to get down, get in there, and be strong. You got to get position, be strong with the ball. Sometimes you don't always get it, but you just have to get in there and get it done.
All right, Shy Kills on top. You're Papa Murphy's player of the game. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, that's Shy Kills on top on the post game. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with final stats. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
And near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. Final score, Wyoming Indian. Could you have their first names? You know their first names? I need their whole name, Tom. All right. So final stats for Cheyenne Central, 6 points for Ryan Cordell Reiner. I don't have their Brenna Parrington with 2 points, 10 points for Brooke Jacobson in the game, 1 point for Chloe Gear, 6 points for Elise Newton, 6 points for Sammy Schaefer. It's 4 points for Trilene Hickson. 4 points for Reagan Gebhardt, and 1 point for Hadley Urich. This team was 9 of 13 at the free throw line, and they would score 21 points in the second half, 19 in the first half for their 40-point total. On the other side, Wyoming Indian, 2 points for Michaela Highwalker, 12 points for Roberta Whiteplume. It was Taya Dixie with 7 in the fourth quarter. She finishes with 11. Eliana Duran with 15 points, 3 points for Dion Ferris, 12 for Shy Kills on top, along with a game-high 16 rebounds. She is our Papa Murphy's player of the game. And Camilla Brown was 0 for 2 at the line. She did not score. Wyoming Indian put up a big second half, 16. They would outscore Cheyenne 32-21 in that second half. So final score, Wyoming Indian 54, Cheyenne Central 40. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the start of the Wyoming Indian Central boys game. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. This is Tom Dehoff. I want to introduce him. He's the guy who tried to get Baylor to move all over the state. Okay, so Tom, this is my daughter-in-law, Sil Ollie. Teacher at Hobbs. This is my wife, Robin. This is the guy. This is the guy who's tried to get Baylor to move away. Wait, you set me up there. And we even have Newcastle. Really? Yeah. Sit down here. All right, so are we back? Whoops. I started talking and we came back. All right, so got to fix this. We'll take another quick break on KWYW.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back as we get ready here for Wyoming Indian and Cheyenne, the Cheyenne Central Indian JV today at Central High School. And I've got special guest. We'll talk to him as the game goes along. The Assistant Chief Engineer for Operations with YDOT, Tom Dehoff, stopping by to say hi. And we'll talk about the plowing effort that it takes to open up southeast Wyoming when they get a bunch of snow. And we'll go with that here in our first break. We'll get Dehoff on to talk. A lot of people want to hear from the man here, so fun place to play. Tom was telling me that they bring bleachers in on both ends for basketball games, Betty, and it's a fun little gym. You can use it for many things.
Yeah, you can really fit a lot of people in here. They've got an indoor track going on, so they can host some indoor track competitions. It's definitely a nice facility, especially a facility that we can use here in the state of Wyoming to host a lot of good sporting events.
All right. All right, so as we get ready for the starting lineups here, we've got the Chiefs and Cheyenne, and they do it up right with all kinds of music and all kinds of drum rolls and the whole deal here at Central High School. Starters for Wyoming Indian. The first starter, a sophomore, averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, Cordell Spoonhunter. The second starter, averaging 14 points a game and 8 rebounds, Darwin Gambler. Third starter, Hyanito Monroe Black, a sophomore. Hyanito averaging right at 10 points a game and 7 rebounds. The fourth starter, a senior, averaging 7 points a game and 7 rebounds, Tyson Sounding-Sides. And the final starter at guard, a senior coming on of late, doing a nice job, Ryan Martell. It'll be Darwin Gambler, Ryan Martell, Hyanito Monroe Black, Tyson Sounding-Sides, and Cordell Spoonhunter for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. And now your starters for Cheyenne Central. A starter, Tyler Davis. The second starter coming out will be Tyler Hernandez, the third starter, number 23. Nate Bransky, the fourth starter, is going to be Matt Clayson. And the fifth starter, the big man on the inside, Blake Cox. It'll be Blake Cox, Matt Clayson, Nate Brackley, Tyler Hernandez, and Tyler Davis for Cheyenne Central today. In Cheyenne, as we get ready to roll, Darwin Gambler will match it up against Blake Cox and the Central Indians. And the Wyoming Indian Chiefs match it up. We're underway. Here's Ryan Martell. He'll bring it across the timeline. Left side to Sounding Sides. Tyson gonna rise from 7. It's good. Tyson Sounding Sides just inside the free throw line, and the Chiefs lead it 2-0. Central basketball. Down court, cross court to Hernandez. Now in the corner. Jumper on the way from Clayson, not good. And Hayanito Monroe Black with the rebound. Down court, Ryan Martell. Left side to Darwin Gambler. Gambler cross court it to Cordell. He'll take it inside, and the shot is good. And they're going to say player control on Cordell Spoonhunter. That'll be his first. Different set of referees in this game as we get rolling. So Tribe basketball, they're out in the home white uniforms. Some of them say the Tribe across the chest, some say Central. Down court, Chiefs double teaming on the outside. Here's Davis in the corner, Clayson. Now Hernandez, and back out top of the key to Davis. Wyoming Indian right now in a man defense. Shot up, not good. Cox, and he'll have his shot blocked by Darwin Gambler. It'll come out to Sounding Sides. Tyson on the run quickly to Ryan Martell. Three-pointer in and out for Martell, and the rebound comes down to Clayson. Chiefs lead it 2-0. 6:35 to play first. Inside the big man, Cox, and he'll bounce it off Wyoming Indian, and they'll pick it up, miss the shot. And Martell gonna get bellied out of bounds. And that is 4A basketball. Tyrell Hernandez with his first foul. Chiefs basketball. It's very difficult to intimidate the Chiefs. And Hayanito loses the basketball. It's a turnover on the Chiefs, and then back the other way, slipping is Tyler Davis, and it'll be a turnover on Central. 6:16 to play, first quarter. Chiefs lead it 2-0. There's Hayanito, he'll bring it into Martell. Back to Monroe Black, and he'll quickly bring it across the timeline. Go toward the hoop, pick it outside. Cordell for 3, not good. And the rebound, well, we're gonna get a foul on Darwin Gambler as he pushes the rebounder for Central out of bounds. And fouled on that play was Nate Brackley. Central basketball. There's Brackley in backcourt. Goes across court to Davis. Davis in the corner. Back outside to Brackley. He'll drive in the lane, kicks it out to Blanchett. Three-pointer, not good. And the ball will go off Sounding Sides and out of bounds. It'll be Chiefs basketball. Chiefs lead it 2-0 over Cheyenne. Here's Davis. He'll bring it inbounds to Brackley. Move inside, not good. Rebound by Cordell Spoonhunter. Chiefs quickly out. Here's Sounding Sides. He'll lose the ball out of bounds as Brackley will knock it out of bounds. And it'll be Wyoming Indian taking the ball out of bounds under their own basket. Martell with the ball out of bounds for the Chiefs. He'll bring it in, top of the key to Cordell Spoonhunter. Around the corner, Hayanito. Back to Spoonhunter. Cordell being guarded by the big man. Can't go anywhere to Tyson Sounding Sides. Now to Martell. Underneath, Darwin Gambler has it taken away by Tyler Davis. Davis gonna go in, drop it off. Layup is good. And that layup by Clayson. And it's 2-2. Good fast break that time by Cheyenne. And an over and back call as Sounding Sides was in back court when Gambler threw him the basketball. So turnover, 5:02 to play first quarter. Already Chiefs holding on to their shorts and their waists. We'll see how the conditioning plays out in this one. Central basketball. There's Davis over the timeline. Davis to the big man, Cox. Back to Davis. He'll drive the left side, fake it up, jump shot, not good. Rebound, Ryan Martell. Martell brings it out to Spoonhunter in the corner. Sounding Sides for three, not good. And the rebound to Brackley. He'll kick it off right side to Hernandez over the timeline for the Tribe. Inside, good defense behind Ito, and then he'll drop off of his guy. Jump shot on the way, and we'll get a foul on Cox in backcourt. It'll be a loose ball foul on Blaine Cox. Second team foul on Central. We'll get three substitutes in for Central. It'll be Tate Beery, number 32, Cade Brown, and the fourth sub, Bryson Philbin. And in for Wyoming Indian is Parlane Ferris, and he'll throw it to Darwin Gambler, back to Parlane. Parlane quickly over the timeline, will dribble it into the corner, give it up to Adriano Brown in the game, and Brown picks it up on the misfire on the pass to Darwin Gambler. Gambler gonna drive right side, turnaround shot, not good. And coming away with the rebound is Central. That is Cade Brown. Brown over the timeline. They'll set it up. 2-2 is the score early on in this one. Block shot by Darwin Gambler, and then a walk by Cordell Spoonhunter. So up and down we go. And it's 2-2. Nearly over halfway through the first quarter. 3:50 to play. It'll be Central basketball. There's Brackley. He'll bring it in to Davis. Davis walks it over the timeline. Now left side to Brown. Brown, top of the key, has it nearly taken away by Adriano Brown. Brown with good physical play. Adriano on Cade, and here's a three-pointer on the way for Tyler Davis. So first lead of the game for Cheyenne. Down court the other way, Hyanito, he'll miss the shot. And Cheyenne with the rebound. 5-2 Cheyenne, 3:20 to play first quarter. Philbin gives it off to Cade Brown. Brown drives right side, can't go anywhere. He'll drop it to Brackley. Now to Davis in the lane. Nice bounce pass, but unable to get the handle was Beery. Outside, Cade Brown for three, not good. And coming away with the rebound, Adriano Brown. Down court, Cordell, and it'll be tipped out of bounds by Central. Ball went right into the Central fans, and it looks like no harm, no foul. Chiefs trail 5-2. It's been one lead change in this game as Cox comes back in, the big man for Central. He's got to go somewhere around 6'6", is now in the ground. Kellen Mount for Wyoming Indian. He tips it around, comes up to Cordell. Now Parlane will drive the lane, brings it off to Adriano Brown. Back to Gambler, excuse me, and to Kellen Mount. His layup is short. Rebound on the play, Tate Beery to Cade Brown. 5-2 is the score, 2:30 to play. There's Brown down the lane to Cox. Block shot, Kellen Mount. All right, Chiefs basketball. As Craig Ferris says, come on guys, let's get a bucket. Here's Gambler to the top of the key, Adriano Brown. Left side to Kellen Mount. Now to Cordell. Chiefs trying to set up a play. Posting up is Adriano Brown on the inside. He nearly lost it, finds Cordell. Underneath to Kellen Mount. We'll get a Central foul on Cade Brown. Foul will go on Cade Brown. It'll be the third team foul on Central. So low scoring affair, 2 minutes to play in the first half. Pass into Adriano Brown. We'll have a basketball shoe report here coming up. Darwin Gambler inside, lays it up and good. So first successful drive for Darwin Gambler, and it's 5-4. 1:48 to play, first quarter. There's Brown over the timeline, guarded by Adriano Brown. Cade, a lot of dribble and not much action. He'll drop it off left side to Berry. Now back outside to Clayson. Clayson in the corner. Cade Brown to Philbin. Chiefs picking him up in the man defense. Here's Clayson over in the corner. Blocked shot out of bounds by Darwin Gambler. Sounding side's going to come back in. He'll replace Cordell Spoonhunter. 1:18 to play. First quarter in a 5-4 game. Central basketball. Clayson on the outside, guarded by Parlene Ferris. Left side pass to Cade Brown. Brown can't go anywhere. He'll bring it back outside. Stolen away. Tyson Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides going to drive down. Tried to find Parlene on a bounce pass. Back to Sounding Sides. He'll miss the shot. And Brown comes out with a rebound. Now Central with numbers. Here's Philbin, left side to Cox. The big man for three. Not good. Rebound, Darwin Gambler. Now the Chiefs have a 3-on-1 to Parlene Ferris. Oh, they tried the alley-oop, and Gambler had to grab the rim. Back the other way, Central to Cade Brown. He'll lose it. And Tyson Sounding Sides picks it up to Gambler, and he'll throw it away past Parlene Ferris and out of bounds. And now both teams trying to get out and run. And we're just seeing turnovers now. There's Darian Augustine will come in the game for the first time. He'll replace Darwin Gambler. Central basketball, 27.8 seconds to play here in the first. 5-4, Central by 1. Here's Cade Brown to Clayson, to Philbin, back to Clayson. Now cross-court pass to Philbin. I'm sorry, that's Berry, and we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. That'll go on Adriano Brown. It'll be his first. 3 team fouls each way. And to the line, Tate Berry. He'll shoot 2. Central, not sure what their conditioning's like. Berry will miss the first, and he'll get a second. Guys look a little tired out there. Breathing hard, both ways. Berry, second shot, not good. And the rebound to Darian Augustine. Augustine quickly down court to Parlene Ferris, three-pointer, not good. Put back by Mount. Rebound, Adriano Brown, and stolen away by Central. Long shot at the buzzer, not good. It's Cheyenne 5. Wyoming Indian 4. We're back with the second quarter of play. Next up on KWYW, home of the Wyoming Indian and Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball teams.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Welcome back as we start the second quarter. And you're reading the score right on the live stream. It's Cheyenne 5, Wyoming Indian 4, but up and down the court we have went in this game. Adriano Brown has taken the tape out of his ponytail, and now it's swinging freely at his back. Here's Cox, left side. Chiefs with good defense to Hernandez. Now to Beery. Davis drives the left side to Beery. Inside to Cox, posting up. Block shot, Wyoming Indian. That block, Cordell Spoonhunter. Central basketball. Davis with the ball out of bounds. Good ball game. Fun one, up and down they go. Nobody's really hitting shots yet. And Wyoming Indian will take the ball away from Hernandez. That was Cordell Spoonhunter on the theft. 7:22 to play, 1-point game. Here's Augustine on the right side. He'll try to throw it inside, and it's tipped away. Just a lazy pass. Down court, Clayson, and we'll get a blocking foul on Parlane Ferris. That'll be his first. And Cheyenne Central will shoot free throws. It's going to be Matt Clayson to the line. Clayson with 2 points. And now with 3 as he'll hit the first. Cheyenne leads it 6-4, 7:11 to play, first half. Clayson back up there, eyes it, fires it, and gets it. They're saying Clausen, so we'll try to get that right. 7-4 ball game. Here's Sounding Sides. He'll nearly lose it, and it's taken away by Davis. Davis extremely quick. He'll take it coast to coast and miss the layup. Rebound, Adriano Brown, and we'll get a Central foul in backcourt. That foul going to go on Tyler Hernandez. That'll be his second. So Chiefs basketball, 7-4, and it's safe to say we haven't seen a team with this much team speed all year, and they play good defense. The Chiefs are going to have to work for this one. There's Darian Augustine for 3, in and out. Rebound by Classen. Down court, Cox misses the layup. Rebound, Adriano Brown. To Tyson Sounding Sides. 6:30 to play in the first half. Here's Parlane Ferris for 3, not good. Rebound taken away in backcourt by Brankley. Outside, Davis, 3-pointers, an air ball. And Adriano Brown comes away with the rebound. To Parlane Ferris, and then Davis will tip it out of bounds. Martell, Darwin Gambler, Hyanito Monroe Black coming back in the game for the Chiefs. It'll be Chiefs basketball. 6:05 to play first half. Sounding Sides on the outside. He'll drive right side, give it up to Spoonhunter. Now to Darwin Gambler at the free throw line. Gambler inside, left-handed, good. 4 points for Darwin Gambler, and it's a 1-point game, 7-6. Over the timeline, Brankley to Davis. Back to Brankley. He'll drive right side. Find Barry. Now Barry for 3, not good. Rebound, Spoonhunter. Cordell on the run to Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides in the lane. Gives it up to Spoonhunter for 3. Not good. And then Darwin Gambler goes high. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Central, and the Central coach can't believe it. But it went that way, and I think I agree with that call. Here's Martell to Sounding Sides, and we'll get a foul underneath. Foul's going to go on Matt Clayson. That'll be his first. 7-6 Cheyenne lead. Wyoming Indian had the lead. Central took it back. Chiefs looking to do something with the basketball, and they'll throw it away. Picked off by Barry. Down court, Davis. Tyler Davis will set it up. He brings it out, top of the key to Clayson. 5 minutes to play, first half. Definitely a defensive ball game in this one. Top of the key, Brankley, out of Clayson. Chiefs playing man defense to Davis. Now Brackley inside, shot up, not good by Clayson. Darwin Gambler with the rebound, and Gambler will bring it over the timeline. Gambler drops it off to Spoonhunter. Chiefs looking for a lead. Central going to sub 3, but it'll be a Wyoming Indian timeout with 4:30 to play first half. Nearly a quarter and a half. And the score, Central 7, Wyoming Indians 6.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County. With 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton, RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660.
Welcome back, 7-6, Cheyenne by 1. You're listening to KWYW 99.1 FM, and we're streaming on WYO Today at YouTube. This is the home of Wyoming Indian Athletics. There's Darwin Gambler inside Cordell. Nice move, shot up, not good. He'll get his shot back up, and it's good. And Wyoming Indian back in the lead. It's 8-7. Second lead change of the first half. There's a move inside by Cade Brown. Now back outside to Philbin. To Brankley. Central trying to go one-on-one, but Chiefs, they're quick of foot. Pass inside, outside. Cade Brown for 3. He'll bank it in. So Cade Brown with his first bucket. And Cheyenne back in the lead. It's 10-8. Wyoming Indian with the inside move. Not good. 3 lead changes. And Central will lose the ball out of bounds in back court. I didn't even see what happened, but must have been a error in judgment by someone. 3:37 to play. There's Martell. Left side to Spoonhunter. Now to Darwin Gambler. He'll drive the lane. Kick it outside in the corner. Sounding sides. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound put back. Gambler. He'll miss it. And Cade Brown out quickly for the Tribe. He'll take it inside, lay it up and good. And man, that one hurts a little bit because Wyoming Indian had a chance to tie it on a layup. Here's Spoonhunter for 3. It's not good. Bad shot. 12-8 ball game. 3:04 to play. Here's Cade Brown for the layup. And he's hot. Cade Brown, 7 points in the quarter. And the Chiefs' lead now is 6. Here's sounding sides to Ryan Martell. Back outside to Martell. And we'll get a foul in backcourt on Ryan Martell. That'll be his first. Chiefs getting out hustled just a little bit here in this second quarter. 2:48 to play. 14-8 ball game. It's been Cade Brown with 7 straight points for Central, and Brown with the basketball right now. Brown drops it off to Brackley. Right side to Brown. Brown's going to try the drive again. Can't go anywhere. Good defense by Martell. Right side in the corner, Will Little now in the game to Brackley. He'll drive left side. Good defense, Adriano Brown. Now to Little, inside and a back. Just tried a little backdoor play, and the ball's kicked out of bounds. Central basketball. Here's Cade Brown. He'll drive inside, pull up from 8, and the shot was blocked, but we'll get a foul on Ryan Martell. Second foul on Martell. And that'll send Cade Brown back to the line. Central 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Brown now with 8 straight points for Central. 15-8, Cheyenne. Brown eyes it, fires it, and gets it. So 9 straight points for Cade Brown. And Cheyenne now by 8. It's 16-8 with 2:12 to play in the first half. Very few Chiefs teams get out of a half and score around 10 points. Usually they score a lot more than that. Here's Gambler. Right side to Martell. To Tyson sounding sides. And we'll get a foul on the outside on Cade Brown. Second foul on Brown. Third team foul on Central. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as Cade Brown will come out. Brown has scored the last 9 points for Central, and now he's out. Tyler Davis back in there. Here's Sounding Sides, 1:48 to play, first half. Sounding Sides will drive right side, give it up to Martell. Martell in the corner, lost the ball, and it's stolen away by Tate Berry. Down court, Davis. In the corner, Clayson. Back outside to Davis. Davis in the corner. Outside, Clayson for 3. Air ball. It's saved back in. Right to Kellen Mount. Chiefs have numbers. Here's Martell. He'll stop. He'll pop the 3. It's good. Ryan Martell with a 3, just what the Chiefs ordered. And it's 16-11. 1 minute to play in the first. There's Davis on the drive. Tried to go around Martell, couldn't. He brings it back outside, and Matt Clayson hits the long 3. Team's starting to warm up from the outside, and the Chiefs will throw it away. Another turnover. Here's Will Little. He gives it up to Davis. He'll pop the 3. Tried to rim it in, did not. And Central will step out of bounds. That was Bryson Philbin on the end line. There's Blake Cox back in the game for Central. Also, Harlene Ferris will replace Tyson Sounding Sides. Central leads it 19-11. Harlene Ferris in backcourt, and he throws it off Gambler's hands and out of bounds. So Chiefs struggling, throwing the ball around. 27.5 seconds to play. And the Chiefs, Harlene Ferris, gonna tie his shoes. 8-point advantage, and you'd like to see the Chiefs get some scoring going in this game, Brady.
Yeah, you would expect them to have a little bit more than 11 points with about 2 minutes, or with 30 seconds here to go in the second half, or for second quarter, excuse me. But the good news is we know this isn't typical for the Chiefs, so the second half should be a different story.
Yeah, it hasn't been the norm at all in this season. Chiefs have been averaging right at 66 points a game. There's Davis with 12 seconds to play. Central looking for that final shot. They'll kick it back to Clayson on the right side. 6 seconds. Now 4 to Davis. Three-pointer, not good. Ball tipped around. Cox with the final tip, and it does not go. Halftime score, Cheyenne 19. Wyoming Indian 11. We'll be back with the halftime show on the Heat, 99.1 FM.
Support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Welcome back. Halftime score, Cheyenne Central Indians 19 and the Wyoming Indian Chiefs 11. I've never seen a Chiefs team only score 11 points in the first half. In 10 years of doing this job, haven't seen it. 4 points for Darwin Gambler, 3 points for Ryan Martell. He had a 3. Tyson Soundingside with 2, and Cordell Spoonhunter with 2 for Wyoming Indian. On the other side, 3 points for Tyler Davis. Tate Berry was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. He's got no points. Matt Clayson with 7 points. He's 2 for 2 at the line. And Cade Brown had 9 points all in that second quarter as the Cheyenne Central Indians went on a 14-7 run in the second quarter. Halftime score, Central 19, Wyoming Indian 11. And Brady, you know, you go on the road, you want to make a good statement before regionals. Wyoming Indian getting up and down the court really well in this game, but you can see that 4A quickness out there, and it's something that the Chiefs haven't seen all year. Probably a good thing to see it going into postseason.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things you have to consider when you're a small town that's going to play a big town like Cheyenne. You're playing their JV kids, but in a small town, especially in Wyoming, a lot of the time everybody who goes out for basketball has a chance to make the team. And here in Cheyenne, they've got a wealth of kids they can choose from and try out, and then they get only the very best athletes around here. And when you have this many kids to choose from, your typical best athlete's going to be better than a typical best athlete from a small town. So I'm not seeing the Chiefs be outclassed in athleticism or skill here. I'm seeing a combination of bad luck and a couple poor decisions, but nothing that they can't turn around in the second half, certainly. This Central team is not showing to be better than Wyoming Indian, just having a little bit better fortune right now.
Game before this one today, Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs with a 54-40 win over the Cheyenne Central Lady Indians Junior Varsity. And in that game, it was Wyoming Indian getting 4 players in double figures. Roberta Whiteplume with 12 points, Eliana Duran with 15, 11 points for Tia Dixie, and 12 points and 16 rebounds for Chai Kills on Top. And Kills on Top could probably start on most 4A teams in the state just because of her rebounding, but she's also a lethal outside shooter today with 3 threes in the game.
Yeah, she's pretty impressive. One way to be really successful in girls high school basketball in Wyoming is to be hyper aggressive, and that's something that she does super well. She's incredibly aggressive on the boards, and that really sets her and her teammates up for a lot of success because she generates a lot of second chance points that way.
Eliana Duran was super aggressive in her own way, got a lot of rebounds, scored 15 points to lead the Lady Chiefs today. Eliana started things off quickly, had 8 points in that first quarter when Wyoming Indian jumped out to a 17-10 lead, and that was fun to see because the first minute of that game, Lady Chiefs are like, oh my God, we're playing Cheyenne. And then after that, it was just a very good basketball game. They got cold for a while, but then they turned it on in the fourth quarter for the 14-point win.
Yeah, you know, it was nice to see the Lady Chiefs come out gangbusters like that. You get up at 5:30 in the morning and you drive 5.5 hours to get to a basketball game that wasn't even on your schedule originally. You might forgive a high school-aged kid for not taking it as seriously as a normal game or maybe not being as mentally prepared, but Lady Chiefs came out and made a statement immediately and held on to that lead the remainder of the entirety of the game. So that start certainly helped key their victory a little bit, especially when they slowed down and showed some more struggles in the middle part of the game.
You know, these road trips that high school teams have to take in Wyoming is pretty amazing. I mean, you were in track, you were in football, basketball, and baseball, and it was nothing to get on a bus and drive 3-4 hours, get off, and then try to get up to peak performance levels within an hour of getting off the bus. It can be difficult, but it's something the Wyoming athlete just handles.
Yeah, it's something you just get used to. As a player, it's tough because you ride the bus and you're asleep and not necessarily focused on the game your whole way to the destination you're headed to, but I think it's even harder on these coaches. You have to have a plan in place, or when you show up, I'm going to show up the right amount of time ahead of the game, and this is how I'm going to get my kids ready, and that can be a real challenge sometimes, especially if you've just driven 3 or 4 hours to get somewhere. Sometimes the kids don't even feel like they want to move off the bus after that, and so getting them moving is tough. It helps when you've got kids that are highly motivated for the sport they play like the Chiefs do.
Chiefs are road warriors. We'll give them that. They trail Cheyenne Central 19-11. Thanks, Brady, for the halftime scoop. You got key to the second half for the Chiefs?
Got to make some more baskets. Got to 11 points and a half isn't going to cut it. We got to make some more baskets here and keep playing aggressive. I think if they keep playing aggressive, some fortunes will change.
All right, so that is your keys to the second half. We've got a minute to go before we start playing. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. Mitchell Seahair attempting the half-court shot and nearly knocked it down. My former camera operator, he only comes and talks to me when money's involved. We'll be back.
They have the biggest and bestest selection in the area. And 172-point inspection. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. Ask for my Uncle Joey. He's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah. Welcome back. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball as we start the second half of play. And it'll be the original 5 starters. Hayanito Monroe Black, Riley Martell, Cordell Spoonhunter, who makes a drive inside for the layup. And right off the bat, Wyoming Indian comes out with a set play. And the Chiefs pull within 6. Central basketball back the other way. Here's Tyler Davis at the top of the key to Brinkler. And we've got his name correct now as it's back out top of the key. Clayson drives along the end line, pulls up from 10, and it goes. Matt Clayson got a good-looking jump shot for Cheyenne. It's 21-13. Chiefs trying to climb back into this. They trail by 8. And Cordell going to take 2 steps before the dribble. It'll be a turnover on the traveling call. 7:11 to play, 3rd quarter, Central basketball. Davis joined back in the starting lineup by Brinkler, Cox, Matt Clayson, and Tyler Hernandez. There's Cox. He'll do the big fake on Gambler, and he'll hit the shot. Blake Cox with his first bucket. And it's a 10-point lead for Central. 23-13. Chiefs just got to get things going here against a very man defense-oriented Cheyenne team. There's Spoonhunter. Did not go after his shot, and Brinkler comes up with the rebound. 6:35 in the 3rd. Brinkler, left side to Clayson. Inside, Cox with the little jump hook. It's good. So 4 straight for Blake Cox. And the lead is 12 for Cheyenne. Spoonhunter. Like to see Darwin Gambler get involved in this game. There's sounding sides around the corner to Martell. Now Gambler will go inside, lay it up and good. 6 points for Darwin Gambler. 10-point lead for Central. It's 25-15. Cheyenne Central GV. But very talented group of young players on this team. I found out that Central, the varsity team, lost a close one last night. Here's Davis for 3. Second 3 of the game for Tyler Davis. And it's 28-15. Here's Spoonhunter, left side. Hayanito Monroe Black will pull up from 15. He'll shoot an air ball. And Clayson with the rebound. Clayson quickly down court, throws it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover back to the Chiefs.
Hey, let's go Casper.
13-point lead. I'll fix the score. It's 28-15. Wyoming Indian basketball. It's a man defense. Coach Craig Ferris correctly says clear out. Let Martell bring it down court. Spoonhunter will get a pick from Darwin Gambler. Cordell trying to get his shot in the lane. Can't get it. To Darwin Gambler. Back outside to Martell. 13-point lead. Chiefs need to keep pecking away at this. And Spoonhunter nearly loses it. And he does as Davis picks it up. So turnover to Davis. Inside Clayson. Running one-hander's good for Clayson. Cheyenne comes out on fire. And they lead by 15. Here's Sounding Sides jumper. It's good. Tyson Sounding Sides with 4. And it's 30-17. Kellen Mount, Parlene Ferris getting ready to enter the game. Another 3 from Davis. Timeout being called by Coach Craig Ferris. Chiefs trail by 16. It's Cheyenne 33, Wyoming Indians 17. We'll be back.
Season with Northern Arapahoe Propane and Solid Waste. Proudly rooted in the local community, supporting Fremont County year-round. Your preferred supplier serving enrolled and non-enrolled members. For more information, call 307-463-4185.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Wyoming Indian basketball, 4:22 to play. Chiefs trail 33-17. Here's Tyson Sounding Sides to Parlene Ferris. Ferris dribbles left side, finds Martell. Nearly halfway through, Cheyenne on a 14-6 run. Here's Martell inside, shot up is good. Nice move by Ryan Martell. He's got 4, and now we'll get a travel in back court on the Tribe. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 33-19, 3:57 to play. Treated really well today, and a special thanks to Cheyenne Activities Director Barry Ward. Came over from Burns High School, doing an outstanding job here. Cheyenne Central, the #1 basketball team in the state as far as the boys go. They've been tough all year. Here's Sounding Sides with the pull-up. It's good. A long two for Tyson Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides with 4 in the quarter, and it's a 12-point lead. Here's a nice drive inside by Cheyenne's Tyler Hernandez. He'll draw the foul, and it'll be foul number 3 on Ryan Martell. Adriano Brown going to come in the game for Ryan Martell, who will have to leave with his 3rd foul. Free throw, not good by Hernandez.
Here we go now, here we go.
He'll get a second as Adriano Brown enters the game
You bring the
for
ball
the
up.
Chiefs. Hernandez has not scored. He eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. So 1 out of 2 for Tyler Hernandez, and the lead is 13. It's 34-21. Brown drives inside to Hyanito, 3-pointer, not good. Hyanito Monroe Black just doesn't have that shot going. And coming out with the rebound is Tate Berry. Right side, long jumper on the way, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown. That shot was put up by Hernandez. Here's Parlene Ferris in the lane. He'll draw the foul on the drive. And Ferris will shoot 2 free throws. And it'll be Tate Berry's first foul. 2:55 to play here in the 3rd as Parlene Ferris steps to the line. First one on the way is good. He'll get a second. Substitutes, Matt Clayson back in the game. Also, the big man, Blake Cox. 34-22. Ferris' second free throw. Not good. And Central, Clayson comes out with a basketball. 34-22, 2:49 to play here in the 3rd. Cade Brown could have been called for a walk. And Parlene Ferris going to get a foul on Cade Brown. So Parlene will get whistled for his second foul. This Wyoming Indian team, and not many people know it here, Brady, but there's 1 senior on the floor, and the rest are sophomores or freshmen. First shot up for Cade Brown is good.
Solid future for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs coming in, especially with only 1 senior on the court right now.
Second one by Brown is good. So Brown now with 11 points. Lead is 14. Sounding Sides, left side to Ferris. Quickly inside to Kellen Mount. And Mount loses the ball out of bounds. Had it in his hands, just couldn't quite hold on, the freshman. 6'6" freshman, Kellen Mount. 36-22, 2:29 to play here in the 3rd. There's Brown to Cox. Now back to Cade Brown. He'll drive inside, missed the layup. And Brown will be knocked to the floor. He'll get free throws on the foul by Kellen Mount. Getting ready to enter the game for Wyoming Indian, Taryn Martell as Brown to the line. Brown will hit the free throw. He's now 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Hyanito Monroe Black will come out. 37-22. Brown's second free throw is good. Central hitting free throws, and the lead now is 16. Sounding Sides, right side, Adriano Brown. Brown back outside, has it taken away by Berry. And then Wyoming Indian steals it back. Here's Sounding Sides for the layup, and he'll draw the foul. Big move as Tate Berry will foul Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides 6 points in the quarter. They'll have a chance at a natural three-point play. Chiefs will take what they can get at this point. Sounding Sides free throw, not good. Back outside, Tyson with the rebound, and then he'll lose the ball out of bounds. 38-24 with 2 minutes to play in the third. 19-13 run for Central in this quarter. There's a pass inside, nearly stolen by Kellen Mount. It'll go out of bounds as Tyler Davis re-enters for Central. And leaving with a turned ankle, it looks like, is Tate Berry. Central basketball. They'll inbound it. Right side around the corner. Nice pass from Cade Brown. Back outside to Davis. Now Clayson in the corner will miss the free throw, or miss the corner shot. Taken away. Kellen Mount inside. Shot up and good by Taryn Martell. Martell's first bucket of the season, and good to see him get in there and get a meaningful shot. Here's Cade Brown. Block shot. Kellen Mount to Tyson Sounding Sides. 12-point game, and we'll get a blocking foul on the play as Tyson Sounding Sides will go to the free throw line. First foul on Tyler Davis. Action up and down really quickly, and I missed that. Now it's Sounding Sides. Chance at a three-point play. Actually, 2 shots. He'll miss the first. Need those free throws from the senior. There's Sounding Sides. He's got 8 points. And now 9 as he'll hit the second free throw. 11-point game, 38-27. Davis, 1:07 to play. Central basketball to Cade Brown. Around the horn, Tyler Davis. Davis holding the ball, being guarded on the outside by Taryn Martell. Davis drives past Martell. Martell does a nice job recovering to Clayson. Now to Davis. Outside on the corner, Philbin. Philbin brings it back out to Davis in the corner. Cade Brown to Cox. Block shot by Kellen Mount. Adriano Brown comes away with it to Kellen Mount. He'll drive inside. Shot's an air ball. And now the ball going to go out of bounds off Taryn Martell. Chiefs with a chance to get it inside 10. And they turn it over. 27.8 seconds to play. Cheyenne by 11. There's Clayson over the timeline. Right side to Brinkler. Cross court to Davis. Now to Philbin. Outside Clayson. Three-pointer on the way as Martell gets knocked to the ground. Harlene Ferris ends up with the loose ball. He'll drive the lane and lose the ball. Davis picks it up. Nice pass and a layup at the buzzer for Brinkler. 3 quarters down. Cheyenne 40. Wyoming Indian 27. We'll be back with the 4th quarter of play after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Welcome back, 40-27 as we enter the 4th quarter. 21-16 run by Central in the 3rd. And it'll be Central basketball as we get ready to roll here inside an interesting arena, but good test for Wyoming Indian against a very talented Cheyenne Central group of kids. Here's Davis. Chiefs, man defense. Right side, Hernandez. Now back to Davis. Davis going to drive right side, can't go anywhere. To Cox. He's double teamed. On the outside, Hernandez for three. Not good, and Tyson Sounding sides with the rebound. Here comes the senior over the 10-second line. 7:30 to play. Chiefs just have to nip away at this lead. You can't get it all at once. Sounding sides on the right wing. He'll drive the lane, nearly lose it. Kicks it off to Adriano Brown. Brown right side. Nice pick by Kellen Mount. To Sounding sides. He'll stop, pop it. It's good. Tyson now with 11 points. And the lead is 11. We're going to get a whistle and a timeout by the Cheyenne Central coach. We'll go with it. Chiefs trying to get it under 10. It's Wyoming Indian 29, Cheyenne 40. We're back after a break on KWYW.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that.
Welcome back. Cheyenne ball. Here's Davis on the inside. He'll find Clayson driving to the hole. Clayson will lay it up and good. So Clayson with 13, and they'll get Wyoming Indian on the over and back call. So turnover Chiefs. Craig Ferris didn't like it, but it'll go on the Chiefs. There's Gambler now in the game. They need Darwin Gambler to come alive in this game with 6:43 to go. Wyoming Indian trails 42-29. There's Cox. Cross-court pass to Clayson underneath. Ball stolen, Taryn Martell. Martell brings it down court. He's going to drive all the way inside to the hoop, and we'll get a blocking foul on a nice drive by Taryn Martell. Be the third foul on Tyler Hernandez. So Taryn Martell is going to shoot free throws. He's got 2 points today. Martell to the line. First free throw, not good. Got to hit those free throws. They're just not doing it. Just a bunch in this game. We'll get that stat at the next timeout. 42-29. Martell, Kansi's second free throw. 12-point lead for Cheyenne. 42-30, 6:20 to play. There's Brinkler around the horn. Martinez, he'll drive the lane, and he misses it. Rebound, Taryn Martell, and he loses it. Ball hits toward the out of bounds, and it'll go off Harlene Ferris and out of bounds. 6:07 to play, Cheyenne basketball, and it's just been free throws and turnovers today for the Chiefs that have really hurt against this 4A team. There's Clayson, inside, outside. Hernandez for three, way off the mark, but Hernandez runs it down. He's got serious wheels, Tyler Hernandez. To Davis, he'll dribble inside, can't do it. Outside to Hernandez, and then the pass goes past Cox and out of bounds. Cordell Spoonhunter going to come back in for Kellen Mount. So Wyoming Indian basketball with 5:40 to play. Trailing by 12, but it seems like more right now. Chiefs have just not been able to chip into this lead in the second half. Here's Adriano Brown, left side to Cordell. Now Brown. They tried to get it to Darwin Gambler, and the ball will go out of bounds off Brown. And it's a Wyoming Indian turnover. So Central basketball. Here's Davis. 5:26 to play, and now the clock becoming an enemy for the Chiefs. Hernandez, left side to Brinkler. Brinkler to Hernandez. Central not in any big rush to score. Hernandez now going to throw the ball out of bounds. It'll be saved in Adriano Brown and then stolen as coming up from behind Matt Clayson. To Brinkler. Brinkler going to dribble through traffic, and the Central's got numbers. Brinkler inside, we're getting a blocking foul, and the shot's good. Nate Brinkler with the nifty drive, and Taryn Martell with his first foul. Substitutes for Central, Cade Brown, Bryson Philbin, and Tate Berry. And Darian Augustine will come in for Wyoming Indian. So Brinkler at the line trying to finish up the three-point play, and he's not able to do it, but Central with the rebound. Here's Philbin over the back. Clayson with the long three, and right now Central getting all the rebounds. 44-30, shot inside, not good. Rebound, Cordell down court. Pass toward Gambler, taken away by Brinkler. Brinkler, left side. Clayson, three-pointer, not good. Rebound, Gambler, and then we finally get a reaching foul on Central. Foul's going to go on Philbin. That'll be his first with 4:23 to play. Right now, the Chiefs outscored 4-3 in this quarter. And that's not going to cut it. They've got to score 14 and tie this thing up. Here's Augustine. He'll dribble left side. Passes it outside to Cordell. 4:10 to play. Chiefs got to play with urgency. Everybody goes off Spoon Hunter, and he missed a jumper. Rebound, Philbin to Cade Brown. Brown over the timeline. Right side to Philbin. Philbin can't do anything. He'll lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover Tribe. 44-30, 3:51 to play. Good thing about this, the game really means nothing other than momentum going into the regional tournament. But the Chiefs wanted to play it, and Craig Ferris wants to win it. Here's Parlane, Darian Augustine. Augustine around the corner, throws up the one-hander, not good. Rebound, Cade Brown. And stolen by Cordell Spoon Hunter. Spoon Hunter takes it in, lays it up and good. Chiefs need more of that. 6 points for Spoon Hunter. Timeout on the floor. It's Cheyenne 44, Wyoming Indian 32. We'll be back on KWYW.
Including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
44-32, 3:23 to play. It's Central basketball. Chiefs trail by 12. Chiefs need a defensive stop. There's Brown. Right side to Brinkler. That was a near 10-second call. Brinkler on the outside to Clayson. Clayson, good-looking basketball player. He'll throw it away, and the ball will go out of bounds to Wyoming Indian. Philbin getting in his teammate's face, and it'll be Chiefs basketball. 3 minutes. There's Gambler to Spoon Hunter. Cordell. Keegee veteran this year after playing all of last year as a starter, and he's had a decent sophomore season. There's Darian Augustine. He'll kick it out to Darwin Gambler for three. Good! Big three by Darwin Gambler. And that will cut the lead to 9. 44-35. Here's Cade Brown. He'll walk with the basketball. So turnover as Tyson Sounding Sides will come back in. Also Cox and Davis for Central. Darian Augustine will come out. And the play is called Casper. Not sure what that is. We'll see. There's Darwin Gambler now at the point. Gambler over the timeline. Chiefs trail by 9. Gambler going to go all the way to the hoop, lay it up, missed the layup. Taryn Martell on the inside. He'll throw it up, and he'll be fouled on the play. So good hustle play by Martell. And the foul on Tate Berry. That'll be his third. 2:11 to play. And Taryn Martell back at the line. He's got 3 points. He'll shoot 2. Martell. Free throw. Not good. Got to hit him. And the Chiefs have not here in the second half. Martell back up there. Eyes it, fires it, and misses. That one hurts. He's missed 3 out of 4. Here's Martell with the steal. Inside, outside, and it's taken away by Central. Tate Berry. And then we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian in backcourt. That'll be on Darwin Gambler, his second. 2:02 to play. Still a lot of ball game. Chiefs could climb back into it. It's going to be Central basketball. Clayson, Davis, Cox, Brinkley, and Berry on the floor for Central. There's Davis over the timeline. To Clayson. Clayson going to drive the middle, can't get there. Back outside to Brinkley. Brinkley in the corner to Davis, three-pointer, good. 4 threes for Tyler Davis. And it's 47-35. There's Gambler back outside to Spoon Hunter, 1:29 to play. Chiefs are going to have to resort to threes. There's Sounding Sides for 3. It's good. 14 for Tyson. Davis with the basketball. 47-38. There's Clayson on the outside. Being guarded closely by Martell. He'll go in, and Martell will knock him to the floor. And on Taryn Martell, that'll be foul number 2. If you're going to foul the guy, I guess foul him hard. And that's exactly what happened. 47-38, 1:04 to play. And Clayson to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one is good. Clayson, good young basketball player. He's got 14 points. Taryn Martell going to come out of the game. 10-point lead for Cheyenne, 48-38. Clayson back up there, eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. 49-38, Chiefs basketball. Here's Spoon Hunter. He'll drive the left side, kicks it in the middle to Sounding Sides, and he'll get fouled. That foul going to go on Clayson. That'll be the fourth team foul on Cheyenne. 53.6 seconds to play. Wyoming Indian needs a shot. There's Gambler with a layup. Nice move by Darwin. And it's 49-40. 43 seconds to play. Here's Davis to Barry. Back outside to Brinkley. Brinkley dribbling around. They're running the clock. And we'll get a foul on Tyson Sounding Sides. That'll be his first. And Matt Clayson will go to the line. Clayson 4 for 4 at the line. He's got 15 points. And that's team foul number 4 on the Chiefs. Here's a pass into Cox and then a foul on Darwin Gambler. That'll be Gambler's third, and that will send Blake Cox to the line. Cox with 4 points. 49-40. Cox will shoot 2. First one is in and out. He'll get a second. 31 seconds to play. Chiefs going to have to score quickly and send Central back to the free throw line again. Cox, second free throw. Not good. Rebound Gambler. Darwin's going to lose it. Turnover Wyoming Indian. And then Gambler with a near steal on Cox with 24.5 seconds to play. 9-point game. Way too many turnovers today in this contest. Central basketball to Davis. And Davis will be fouled in backcourt by Parlene Ferris. Third foul on Ferris. That'll send Davis to the line. 21 seconds to play. And Tyler Davis with 12 points on 4 threes will shoot 2. 21 seconds to play. First one by Davis, in and out. He'll get a second. Davis back up there, spins it, fires it. No good. Rebound. Yeah. Outside, Tyson Sounding Sides to Cordell. 3 on the way. Good! Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 49-43. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 12.1 seconds to play. And we'll go to a break on KWYW.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Welcome back, Central basketball to Clayson, now to Cox. Cross-court pass, 7 seconds in the corner, Barry, and that's probably going to do it as Parlene Ferris will foul Nate Barry with 2.4 seconds to play. Chiefs just unable to get a foul in the game, and this is going to go down as a good game, but a missed opportunity in the capital city for the Chiefs. Just unfortunately too many turnovers. So Nate Berry will step to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one is good. 7-point lead for the Cheyenne Central Indians. 2.4 seconds to play. Berry, second shot on the way, not good. Rebound, Wyoming Indian, long throw at the buzzer. Final, Cheyenne Central 50, Wyoming Indian 43. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show. Coming up next, it says Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the wide open.
Welcome back with Wyoming Indian coach Craig Ferris, and this is an interesting place to play, Coach, but you guys got the game you wanted, and you came down here, long bus ride, and then you have to wait around, turn that on, and then you had to get on the bus and come down here, and then you had to wait, and the guys were struggling offensively in the first half.
Yeah, all those missed layups, free throws, it's really hard to keep yourself up mentally when you're watching your teammates, miss those little easy bunnies and stuff like that. It's been a long day. I think everybody's been up since like 4:30 this morning. Bus left at 5:30. 4.5 hour drive down here. I think we got a good hour to get a couple hours to get our legs stretched out and stuff. So it showed a little bit, but I'm happy with how we recovered. This is the kind of thing I'm kind of glad we got a game like this to kind of get us snapped back into reality a little bit, coming into that regional tournament. Now that we can focus on the postseason and our varsity team and getting ourselves ready for that first game.
Well, turnovers hurt you guys. You missed some layups. You went 3 of 8 at the free throw line. I mean, it was there for the taking. It really was.
Yeah, we never really got that far down where we couldn't get ourselves back in the game, but like I said, like you said, the turnovers and just the missed shots. When you're missing that many shots, the way we were, it really demoralizes the guys. The guys and that's something that we need to work on. Something that we're going to see, next weekend at the regional tournament, and if we can qualify at the state tournament.
Good to see some speed too. Cheyenne was fast.
Man, they're a good team. Like I know were undefeated up until a couple of weeks ago. They lost again last night. They got a really good JV team. A lot of juniors, and I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad we came down here. I wish we could have gave ourselves a little bit more of a chance there in the beginning with those mental mistakes. But hey, if you don't make mistakes, you don't get better, right?
What do you take out of this game going into Thursday? I mean, you're going to open against a really tough opponent. You're going to get Rocky Mountain in the first round.
Yeah, they played us really tough up there the last time. It's a good thing that it helps me as a coach see the things that we needed to work on. When teams get physical with us, we kind of tend to back off a little bit. We end up shooting more threes than when we should be getting to the rim or trying to get ourselves to the free throw line a little bit more. A loss before regionals isn't a bad thing. It can help you get refocused. It can get you like some game film that you can actually use to critique the guys and stuff like that. So, kudos to this team, to Cheyenne Central. I really appreciate them letting us come down and get this game. I'd have rather played this game than sit at home watching everybody else play.
Right. Taryn Martell made another step in his recovery. He played better basketball today.
Yeah, he's getting back. I talked to him after that first weekend he played. He's like, remember, you're so far behind these guys. We have to slow down. We got to get our feet and our footwork back into the game again. And it's starting to show. He's doing a really good job. I can trust him with a few more minutes and a few more opportunities there.
I think what people forget about with this team, you've got extremely young.
Yeah.
And, a lot of sophomores, a freshman that's playing big minutes. And so every game is a learning experience and about growing toward the future.
Yeah, we got 3 seniors, a couple, I think a junior, the rest are all freshmen and sophomores. So, 2 juniors, sorry. But, like I said, every game is a learning experience. Every failure isn't necessarily a bad thing. We got to go in, but it's starting to be crunch time now. We got to limit those failures, limit those mistakes going into this next 3 games. So we're going to focus on it one game at a time. Rocky Mountain that first round, whoever we can find out that second round. So
I know that probably shouldn't even mention this, but when you get a player struggling in his game, this kid's still playing great defense and he's getting rebounds, but Hayanito is struggling offensively, fighting his head a little bit. How do you get a kid to get out of that funk a little bit?
We got to talk him up a little bit. I know he hurt his shoulder there for a while, and I know his shot's a little off, so he's fighting through it. He's a tough kid. I talked to him a little bit at halftime here and just say, you know what? Don't worry about stats. Don't worry about scoring. Don't worry about try to get the little things done, the intangibles. Those hustle plays, those rebounds, those defensive stops and stuff like that. When you focus on the little things within your game, then that's when the big things slowly come. So we'll get him ready for it. I know we got I had to focus on a few other guys right now, but I need to get a little bit more focus on Hayanito and get his game up to that next level.
The Road Warrior thing, Coach,
Man.
I'm a little over it this year. It's been a lot of road time for this team.
I apologize to all the fans that follow us everywhere. Hopefully nobody goes bankrupt after this season, man. I'm sure it's a lot of McDonald's and fast food. Everybody's probably wishing for some good home-cooked meals on the weekends.
I've had to do a lot of oil changes in my own vehicles with this team.
Right. The vehicle depreciation's got to be wicked for everybody.
Coach, hey, have a wonderful President's Day weekend, and we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah, sounds good. We're here, crunch time, one game at a time.
Do you know what time you play on Thursday?
I don't want to say over the radio. Last time I said, I think the girls played at 12:30. We played at 1, but there was a couple of typos on that one. So I'm sure Leeds and Moss will have something typed up after this weekend.
They'll put you back to back wherever you play, either at the middle school or the high school.
Yeah,
right?
I think we play at the high school. We're both the 1 seeds going into this, so we should be playing at Riverton High School no matter what. So
all right, Coach. Hey, drive safe. You guys going home tonight?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
yes,
my.
We are. Yeah, I know. Like I said, Road Warriors.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Hey, good regular season, man.
I kind of figured we'd get punched in the face a little bit down here.
We'll be back.
Near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Welcome back. Final score, Wyoming Indian drops a 7-point decision to the Cheyenne Central Indian junior varsity team. Good team out there for Cheyenne Central. And this was fun coming down to Cheyenne and getting in this big event center where the basketball floor is right out in the middle and playing a game against a very good Cheyenne Central JV team. Wyoming Indian would outscore Cheyenne 16-10 in that fourth quarter, but end up losing by 7. Final score 50-43. Individually, first for Cheyenne, 12 points for Tyler Davis. It was 1 point for Tyler Hernandez. He was 1 for 2 at the line. It was interesting. Brady and I were talking about this after the game, and Tyler Hernandez, you think, used to be a seventh grade quarterback on your junior high middle school team in Riverton.
Yeah, he's quite a bit taller now than he was when he played quarterback for my football team, but I really recognized him there in the post-game handshake, thinking to myself, I recognize that name. And then as he walked past, pretty sure, 95% sure that kid used to play quarterback for me when I was a seventh grade football coach.
Well, fun to see a Riverton kid playing down in Cheyenne and getting a little bit of reunion here. Hernandez with 1 point, 1 point for Tate Berry, 4 points for Nate Brinkler, 15 points for Matt Clayson, 13 for Cade Brown, and 4 points for Blake Cox in the ball game. For Wyoming Indian in this game, it was 11 points for Darwin Gambler. He had a 3-pointer, 5 points, including a 3 for Ryan Martell, 1 point for Parlene Ferris. It was Tyson Soundingsides today with 14 points in his final regular season game as a senior for Wyoming Indian. 3 points for Taryn Martell, and it was his final regular season game too. Cordell Spoonhunter in the game finishes with 9 points for Wyoming Indian. The Chiefs only with 11 points in that first half. They would come back and score 32 in the second half, but this Cheyenne Central team would score 31 in the second half. So 7-point win for Cheyenne Central. Our Papa Murphy's player of the game today, we're going to go with senior Taryn Martell, our player of the game, with a solid bench effort. Congratulations to Taryn Martell. And our shot of the game by Gatorade goes to Tyson Soundingsides with that 3 late, which cut the lead to under 10 points. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate all the sponsors of Wyoming Indian High School basketball. The Wyoming Indian Chiefs and Lady Chiefs will be playing at Riverton High School on Thursday in the 2A West Regional. We're not sure when they play. The Chiefs will play Rocky Mountain as the number 1 seed out of the Southwest, and the Lady Chiefs will play the number 4 seed out of the Northwest right before the Chiefs. So the Chiefs and Lady Chiefs will go back-to-back in regional play. One final time here, Cheyenne 50, Wyoming Indian 43. For Leanne Sanderson in the studios, have a wonderful President's Day weekend. Take some time and think about the direction of our country, man. We need to do something to get things back on the straight and narrow. And remember that it is America. We have a voice, and we need to show our voice in positive ways too, and just not negative all the time. So, hey Brady, thanks for tuning in. You got any final thoughts?
Go Chiefs. I don't really have a lot. Good luck in the postseason.
All right, that's Brady Beers, my son, joining me here. Him and his wife, Lolly, live in Cheyenne, and we're going to spend the rest of the weekend down here with them. Here's a couple future Cheyenne Central Indians making their way across the court. So we're going to get out of here. Have a wonderful Wyoming weekend. The Chiefs drop to 18-6 on the season. The Lady Chiefs improve to 19-2. Have a wonderful Wyoming weekend, everyone.
After a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Do it.